By the grace of God. So today we are going to be talking about a lot. We are definitely going to be talking about a lot. Why most people actually engage themselves into making money online actually fail, and what is the main thing that is actually blocking them from making money online. It's a topic that is very, very, very interesting because you don't want to be starting something with all obstacles or all odds placed against you. So we are going to be doing our best to go deep into detail about the step by step of how to run each of the things I'm going to be talking about. Before I get started, I would like to start by saying thank you, Jesus. Heavenly Father, I thank you for the people listening to me. I thank you for everybody who is on the call. I thank you for every person that is giving their life to you and those who have not also given their life to you. I bless your name above all names, O Lord, and I beg you forgiveness for all our sins. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So, welcome guys to this particular training session today. I like to call it training sessions. By the way, if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask your question directly. We are going to be talking about a lot, especially the reason why most people want to make money online always fail. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. What is the main thing that is actually blocking people when they want to engage themselves into making money online? What is the main thing that is actually blocking them from doing that? So number one is going to be the obvious thing: determination, seriousness. Number two, persistency. Thank you guys also for the 1,000 subscribers that you got me a few days ago. We just crossed 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. So, hello, if you have any question related to any of the things that we just said, hello, Ivan. If you have any question related to the topic, today's topic, if you have any question related to the topic, yeah, just ask your question directly. Or if you want, I can just send my phone. Oh, can I subscribe? Yeah, thank you very much for subscribing. There are a lot of videos on my channel which is definitely aimed at helping a lot of people into business, into making money online. I actually created a company called Elite Members, Elite Formation. That's the t-shirt, that's the logo of this training program that I created some months ago. And yeah, thanks be to God, we have been able to help more than 1,500 people. 1,500 people are inside our community on WhatsApp. 1,500 people inside two WhatsApp groups. So we tell people on how to make money online, what are the things they're supposed to do, and have a bunch of testimonies. Maybe I should get my second phone, my third phone, by the way. So this is my second phone, that's my first phone, second phone, and maybe on the third phone I can get it and then show you guys the testimonies, the proof, the result, and how people who are going through what I'm teaching them, how they are actually able to make money from it. Anyways, by the way, let me show you guys real quick something on my computer here so that you can see it for yourself, some few results about e-commerce. People who are following what we are saying here when it comes to, let me open the thing I'm just opening here. It's not this one, it is this file here. Wait, here. Okay, I just found it. So this is, let me show you guys real quick so that you can see how to create an online business in exactly 21 days with and without investment. So this is one of the training programs that I take people through, teaching them exactly how they can make money online, building a complete business teaching some things to people, making money by selling things online, making money by selling things online. And throughout the session, as I said, it's definitely a case study how my inner circle members and I we actually generate multiple millions of francs CFA in one business, and how we are able to go from one business to making 2.5 million. And the obvious question you should ask yourself, as I always say, is like, how can you do that? And you know, most people, when it comes to making money, most people have this difficulty whereby they don't think they themselves they can do something. They always believe it is others. Others can do it. Others can do it, never them. Others can do it, never them. But you can do it. What is that thing that is stopping you from doing the thing itself? Most people are just fond of looking others making money, looking others doing this thing, looking videos. Every single day you go on YouTube, you search for a video how to make money online with affiliate marketing, how to make money online with dropshipping, how to make money online today, how to make money, and then you will see in January the vast majority of the YouTubers will say, oh, the newest method to make money online in 2026, 2025, 2024, 2023, every single year. Some people creating new stuffs, new videos, new shortcuts, new things, teaching people how to make money online. And the biggest problem that I have seen as somebody who is teaching people how to make money online on a massive scale is lack of determination by the people themselves who are going through the program. So if you believe you really, 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 really want to be like, to really make some money online, to really make money, the biggest thing you're going to face as the very first obstacle is not going to be finances. I can truly bet you it's not going to be finances. It's going to be yourself, your own self. You're going to be the principal person looking forward to stop yourself from achieving the result that you want to achieve. So if you give yourself an objective, which is you want to achieve your first €1,000 every day, to make €1,000 on a daily basis, you can just, let me put it, the shortest way to do that is to find a product that people already solve, that solves somebody's problem, and spend €300 or $300 on advertisement. If you spend $300 on advertisement on a product that people really, really like, there is no way, I don't think it's going to be possible for you to make less than €800 to €1,200 that day, especially if the product works. If it's a product that respects the criteria of solving a problem, the criteria of a winning product, there is no way around it, you will make some money. But the real enemy to you achieving any financial success is you. It's yourself. It is you. And you are the principal person holding yourself back from unleashing your maximum strength into doing what you have to do to achieve the objectives which you have to achieve, which you want to achieve. Questions, guys, questions. You have no idea, guys. I have a bunch of people in my inbox on a weekly, daily, monthly basis telling me how they are so desperate to want to make money, but they are not willing to put in the effort to do it. They are not willing to do what it takes for them to have what they want to have. They are not willing. Absolutely not. So who is the principal enemy to your success? You. Who is the principal person writing down on paper? Okay, 2025 is today. I want to be able to post 2,000 videos a month. I want to do this, I want to do that. Who is going to be the person not building the videos? It is you. Who is going to be the person not doing the assignment? It is you. Who is going to be the person enjoying the comfort zone, knowing fully well that the place and the comfort zone in which you are is not where you're supposed to be? It is you. So you're the number one enemy to your own success. Until you understand that, I can truly promise you, until you understand that you are the number one enemy to your own success, and your own efforts are going to bring you to where efforts are going to bring you, until you understand that, there will be no way around it. The world, on my channel right here now, You can find tons of content, almost 1,000 videos already on my channel, especially the live sessions and the long videos on my channel. You can find a lot of interesting content, a lot of interesting videos that are really gonna help you a lot. Build finances, learn how to make money online, do something that it concerns, that will help you make money. Questions. But if you're not willing to take action, if you're not willing to do what it takes to be able to be successful, there is no way around it. There is no way. According to the Bible, there is no food for the lazy. The Bible says it clearly. And there is no peace. There is no peace for the wicked. And that can literally be translated into everything. There is no peace for the wicked. Questions, guys. Questions. Questions. So for the people listening, where are you listening from, by the way? From which part of the world are you listening? Are you listening from? So digital product is definitely going to be one of those things that if you're really serious about, you will 100% make some money with it. Selling digital products. If you're serious about making money with digital products, you will make money. But the vast majority of people are not willing to take action. They are not willing to take action. The vast majority of people, they don't want to do what it takes. They don't want to put in any effort. They don't want to put in any energy. If you're looking forward to make money online and you're not willing to put in any effort, get ready. You will make no money. 100% guaranteed. 100% guaranteed. If you are not willing to put in any effort, 100% guarantee money, like money back guaranteed. You make no money. Questions, guys. So, what business have you already tried in the past? What business have you tried in the past, like when it comes to making money online, and you have tried online, maybe it did not work, and maybe you tried it, started working, and then something happened. Very important. Questions, guys, questions. Questions. So the 90% of people that make money online are failing only because of that. Because they're not persistent enough, or they have not really found the right opportunity, and they're just trying something. When I started thinking about making money online, I was going with the mindset that if it fails, I'm gonna make it work. If it fails, I'm gonna make it work. And I lost a lot of cash. I really lost a lot of cash. I started my first online business. Maybe it was like 2019, where I engaged myself into drop shipping, and then it lost. Immediately the same month, I had a very bad mentor who had a lot of cash, who was making a lot of money from that thing. Where I was like, the guy was so wicked. I resigned from my job. I left everything. My wife today, who was my girlfriend by then, was telling me like, those guys are not going to teach you the thing. I said, okay, no problem. I'm going to travel. I traveled to Berlin, to the hotel in which the guys were living. They were actually living in a hotel. They were not even renting apartments here in Germany. So they were living in a hotel. So I traveled to their hotel. Extremely bad experience. Really frustrating experience. Yeah. But if you're a man and then you have no worries, no difficulties, no challenges, then at some point you should question yourself like, hey, why is my life so smooth? Why is your life so smooth? But at the end of the day, I lost like 3,000 euros. 3,000 euros, which was my last saving. 3,000 euros, and then I was able to make like maybe 500 or 800 euros back. I spent 3,000, around 3,000 euros on advertisement, $3,000 on advertisement. I made like 800 euros back into my online store, and then from the online store, I had to remove money from it to use it to buy goods, to ship to the customers, so that the customers will not be happy, will be happy, sorry. And from there, that's how I lost money in my very beginnings when it came to building an online business, because the mentor, which was actually supposed to be guiding me, which I paid, really didn't give any serious interest about what I was doing. Not it didn't take, because that's what made most of, and then we're not even many of us, were like me plus one other person, 2 or 3 people maximum in that hotel. He had enough time that he could really focus on us and help us produce a lot of cash. But at one point, you have to also understand that maybe God wanted, or maybe that's my path. I had to go through a lot of suffering in the beginning to be able to understand that I have to make money at the end of the day. But thanks God, today I'm teaching over more than 1,500 people in my community on WhatsApp and Telegram, and then people are making a lot of money from it. So that's how life is. So if you have been suffering maybe in the past, it's probably not because of you. It's maybe because some other person whom you paid an online course from was not really serious with you, and the person made you lose all the money you were supposed to be like investing into the trust. Yeah. And we also have to understand that one of the main things that actually hurts the most, like even the main thing that hurts the most when you want to build an online business, is the fact that you believe in the person that's supposed to teach you, and the person kind of betrays that trust by doing it himself, and he works for himself, and then now, by not showing you what you truly believe the person to be able to come and do it for you, with you, and then that's it. Especially if you are the kind of person that you are really putting in all your maximum, your best, pushing as hard as possible, and then you find yourself being betrayed by somebody who you trusted. It's very, very difficult. Extremely difficult. Questions, guys? Have you ever built an online business? Have you ever tried an online business for your own self, and then maybe what was the result at the end of the day? For me, the result was very poor in the beginning. Until I had to go through about 11 different programs, 11 courses that I got, received, gone through 11 different programs before understanding the real thing behind it. Questions, guys, questions. Questions.
Donc tu peux venir. C'est là qu'elle dit que non, chérie. Actuellement, mon mari est encore à la maison, il n'est pas sorti. Quand il va aller à sa réunion, je vais te trouver même à partir de 20h. Hein? Même à partir de 20h. Ça veut dire que c'est quand je vais au travail.
Questions, guys.
L'amour cet après-midi. Ne demande pas que tu es vraiment très sucré. Oui, ça quand il parle, ils abrègent le message. C'est là au niveau là. C'est là au niveau là.
Questions, guys, questions.
Donc vous avez fait l'amour dans l'après-midi ou c'est comment? Non, on n'a rien fait. Vous n'avez rien fait. Est-ce que tu apprécies là que tu as aimé la maison et tu as fait l'amour dans l'après-midi? Je sais pas. Il a prêté à l'école. Je sais pas, non, on n'a rien fait.
Questions. Have you ever started an online business before? That's the topic of today. The main thing that we saw today, and then we are discussing, is the fact that 90% of people who engage themselves into building an online business actually fail, and the reason is obvious. Either somebody who is leading them into the thing itself is really, really, really a bad person. When I say bad person, doesn't mean bad by character, but he's not really available to teach, but he wants to teach. He doesn't really know how to transmit the knowledge, but he wants to teach because there's money in teaching people how to do anything. And then he collects people's money, and then he forgets that when somebody actually pays you for something, the person has hope and believe and trust in that thing. Or you yourself, you were not persistent enough. Questions, guys. Questions.
Moi, je ne pars pas là-bas. Quoi? Je ne pars pas. Je dis qu'aujourd'hui, je ne pars pas. On va partir. Moi, je ne pars pas là-bas. On va partir. Je ne pars pas. Tu peux m'attacher pour m'amener là-bas. Qui est l'homme dans la maison? C'est toi. Mais je veux me commander. Je ne pars pas. Moi, avec le chômage, tu veux me commander? Je ne pars pas là-bas. Je dis que, comment dire, ambassade ou quel est? Je ne pars pas. Je ne pars pas. Ah, mais c'est comme ça, là, dis donc. Je ne pars pas. Attends, tu vas faire quoi tu le mets? Tu vas faire quoi tu le mets? Je le mets. Oui. Attends, tu vas faire quoi tu le mets? Il garde ma femme pourquoi? Veux-tu de quoi? Mais est-ce que, bon, quand on t'a pas champion, tu dis que quoi? Dis que quoi? Oui. Je comprends. Arrange le problème. Est-ce que tu peux partir faire le désordre? C'est mais, si tu peux partir, comment c'est comme c'est pour le jury? Il vient compléter, je sais pas. Et puis quoi? Peut-être qu'il ne sait même pas ce qu'il est en train de faire. Ça veut dire que, ça veut dire que, non, mais je vais plutôt arranger, je vais plutôt gueuler. Ça veut dire qu'elle est comme peu, oui, quand tu as la mort, tu t'appelles, elle connaît déjà. Est-ce que tu connais ta. Et c'est quoi que tu que moi, c'est plutôt à la fin, que, pourquoi Il va aller faire quoi là-bas? Aller faire quoi? Oui. Tu vas aller faire quoi là-bas? Tu veux connaître ce que je vais aller faire là-bas? Oui. Toi, maintenant, allons-y. Moi, je ne sais pas. Ne me pousse pas fou, hein. Ne fais pas sortir de la fête qu'il faut pas. Bon, tu sais que, regarde, nous sommes en route. Une fois que tu as tiré la poule à machin, donc si vous voulez partir, vous allez partir doucement. Carrément. Est-ce que tu vas te parler à vous comme ça? Mais il faut que même à l'épaule, le pas.
Questions, guys. So the number one way to make money online is actually by selling something. Sell something. This is end of year coming. Sell something. Sell something. If you don't want to sell something, you will be buying until you die. If you don't start sell something, whether it's Pinterest, whether it's on Amazon, whether it's you download a free PDF, there are a lot of PDF that you can get for free on PLR website. Download any of those PDFs completely for free, put it on Amazon, put it on any platform that is out there, that a PDF that will really help somebody solve a problem. You will make money from it. There is no way around it. You will make money from it. The vast majority of people are not willing to take things seriously. They are not willing to take things seriously, but there is money when it comes to selling digital products, especially digital products. Remember that a digital product is simply a product that you are not buying. You don't buy before you sell, don't buy before you sell. You just simply sell the product itself. That's just what it is. You have a product that you can build one time and you'll be selling it over and over. Like for example, this particular t-shirt, elite members, it's the t-shirt from my own company, which I am training people, more than 1,500 of them, on WhatsApp, telling them exactly how to make money by selling things. By selling things. If you are serious, you will make money. There is no way around it. If you are really serious, you make money. There is no way around it. The only problem is that most people are not willing to put in the energy to do what it takes. Yo, I want to be rich. I want to be a big millionaire. I am seeing many people, this person making money, but when it comes to you, you are not able to make any money. Why? Because of the energy necessary to be able to see a result. It takes energy to build something. It takes a lot of energy to build anything. So if you really want to make a lot of money online, the ultimate, let us not even start by making a lot of money. Let's just start by making maybe 500 euros every month. 500 euros every single month. Extra. You sit down, you know that you have built anything, and you know that this small thing that you have built is able to produce 500 euros alone, just 500 euros every single month. The answer is going to be obvious. You find a PLR or MRR product, master's resell right or private label right product. Get one of them from any of the platforms that are out there. There are many platforms. By the way, I made a complete 2.5 hour video on my channel, on this channel, to teach people exactly how to do that. 2.5 hour video. It's there in the... No, it's one of the old live videos that I made last 2 weeks. Or, yeah, one of the live videos I made 3 weeks ago. I was explaining detail by detail, showing the platforms one by one. Showing the platform. Or maybe there's a 1 hour 30 minutes video, 1 hour 53 minutes, 1 hour 53 minutes video that I made from teaching people exactly how to do that. So if you are really, really serious about making money, there is no way around it. 500 euros a month extra selling things online. Find something that will really solve somebody's problem. Propose that thing to somebody. There are people that will buy it. because they know the problem that they are having. They know it. They know that, hey, my problem right now is maybe I don't know, lack of energy, lack of strength, lack of sleep, lack of relationship, maybe lack of finances, lack of this and lack of that. Find a solution to that particular problem in the form of a PDF or a video format or anything, or a tutorial, and then place it on a particular stand store platform which is paid. You can go to Payhip, which is free, payhip.com. Pay. Let me write in the comments so that you can go and check it out easily. Okay, that's the name, payhip.com. So you can go to this particular, and then you find MRR product, Master Sincere Right, or PLR products. You find any of those in PLR, Masters Reseller Right, or Private Label Right products. As I said, I already made a 2.5-hour video explaining this thing in YouTube, this channel. So you can just subscribe and then you go and check it out. Maybe the 3 weeks ago I made a live video about it, and then about 5 days ago I still posted about 2 hours 30 minutes of video content on it also. So you can just go and check it out. Questions. Maybe if you have a question, I can go faster and easier with you. So that's actually the way. Digital products actually make a lot of people money. So many people money. A lot. And it's not that complicated to build because AI is already there. So with that AI, you can build a digital product very, very, very easily with AI. And then you collect that product. If you're not ashamed to show your face, if you're really not ashamed to show your face, you will make a lot of money. And by the way, don't even asking yourself how am I going to make money? What is that thing going to happen? How are people going to trust me onto building? No matter whatsoever that you preach, this is a secret in business. No matter whatsoever that you preach, there will always be believers. Whatever that thing is. Whatever that thing is that you are preaching, there will always be believers. There will always be somebody who will believe in what you're saying till the deepest root. There will always be somebody saying, oh, I truly believe what you're saying. It may be 1%, it may be 2% of the people coming towards you. There will be people believing, and the nice thing is that not everybody that will see you will buy, because on a daily basis, how many people go to the supermarket just beside your house? The supermarket that is just standing beside your house, how many people usually enter that supermarket on a daily basis? Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. But do you know how many customers they get at the end of the day? Very few. But do you know how much volume of money they are making just from the very few people that just enter there? A lot. They make a lot of money. They employ people, they keep on employing, they open new branches. That's how they make a lot of money, and they don't actually need a lot. Questions. So there's work when it comes to looking forward to make money online. As I said, I created a program teaching people exactly how to do that, and the program is out there. There are more than 1,500 now around something people in one group, 500 and something people, 500 and something people. Those are English speaking people, and then there's a group of French speaking people that I also go through and train them also onto this particular process of how to make money online, and what to do, completely how to go about it, step by step on the process, the A to Z. So maybe if you're also interested, yeah, I would hugely advise you to first of all subscribe and check maybe one of the videos that I posted here last week. Go check it out, please, if you're serious. Because today's topic is the fact that today's topic is like, what is that thing that is actually stopping people from making money online? And the obvious answer is them. Them, not others, them. So the obvious answer is themselves. The main thing that is stopping people from making money online is not somebody else. It is usually the people themselves. It is usually your own self. Like, for example, I want to make 1,000 videos on every single month. 1,000 video every single month on my YouTube. Who is going to stop me? I'm going to be finding myself scrolling. I'm going to be finding myself chatting with friends and talking non-stop. I'm going to be finding myself watching movies. I'm going to be finding myself going outside. I'm going to be finding myself doing something that is not the thing itself. At the end of the day, oh, I tried so hard. Did you really try so hard? How much time did you actually spend doing the thing itself? Very little. So why then do you complain when you're doing very little about your lively goal, and then you're claiming that you really want to change your life? Then you really don't want to change your life at all. At all, you don't even want to change your life at all. Because if you really wanted to change your life, then you will have done what it takes to be able to change your life. There is no way around it. There is no way around it. Questions, guys, questions. Questions. So, questions. So I made today's video just to encourage one person, that if you are out there and you have been searching for how to make money online but you have been blocked, and you've been telling yourself, okay, how do I go about it? How much do I actually need to get started? Like, what is that thing that I can actually put in place to be able to first see a result? Like, you've been turning around, asking yourself and questioning yourself and searching. The ultimate thing that I want you to understand today is that usually finance is not going to be the number one enemy. Yourself is going, you are going to be your number one enemy, and you will not do what it takes. And if you know that you are really willing to do what it takes to see results, then you're already like 70, 90%, 95% even into the business itself. If you know that you are really willing to do what it takes to produce result, you're 95% going to succeed when it comes to making money online. If you know that you are really serious, you're really serious, you really are serious about what it takes, put in the effort, what it takes to see those results going on, 100%. There is no way around it. 100% you're going to make money. But if you're not serious, If you're not serious, nobody can even tell you anything. So, questions, guys, questions. Don't forget to subscribe also to the channel, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, have you ever started on any business online ever? If yes, what was it? That's my question to you. What business did you try to start online, and how did it go? Okay. What business did you actually try to making money online, and how did it go? So,
Mr. Thierry, I'm seeing you very well.
okay, this is a video. This is a video where this is the live session, a live video that I made some time ago. Still on the YouTube,
These are the people that I'm always saying.
on this same YouTube channel.
Very well sitting on his couch, enjoying relaxation, and then the guy is not giving out nothing to write.
Very, very, very interesting video, by the way.
It's so important to have one thing at least to write down something.
The video goes 2.5 hours, 2 hours 40 minutes.
I always have a small thing on the side, like a small thing on the side, just to take down notes.
Oops.
It's not about this. I myself am taking down notes. I presenting is taking down notes, imagine you now listening. So there are things that you will listen and then maybe those things you will not directly grab them. So it's very important that you know while listening, you at least take down some few things that you hear for your very first time. Some of them may be your very first time, others you might have listened to it over and over again and again and again. So yeah. Welcome guys again to this particular live session today. My name one more time is Monthe. For the brand new people that you're just joining, I live in Germany. I have people working full time for me. I have different businesses in Yaoundé and in Douala in Cameroon, and also here in Germany. And thanks be to God, it's all thanks to Jesus who gave me the strength to always go through this particular thing. And after a lot of struggle, I decided to now start teaching the same things to people. And this is it today. You guys are here because you saw one of my advertisements on Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, someone else will be on TikTok again, and then you came from there messaging me that you want to be able to understand what I'm doing and to really be able yourself to do the exact same thing. And that's what we're going to do here in some few minutes. I'm going to show you a lot of things. In the comment section for the brand new people that are just entering, in the comment section I have put like some few links, the links to go to different platforms that you will use to be able to find that you will use to go and find different products, find things to sell online, and then that's going to be it. This is still another person in the blanket listening to the training program. As I was saying yesterday, guys, these things that I'm predicting, you guys are thinking that's a joke. Some of you guys are inside the blanket listening to a training program, and you will 100% make zero money for what I'm teaching you guys. 100% guarantee, like 1000% guarantee. I can already guarantee you that if that's what's going to happen,
the moment you guys are going to join the program, and then you're going to find yourself watching the content of the course under the blanket. There is no way that it's possible for you to be able to make money watching a content of a training program under the blanket. You will see it in the program. The course is there. You will see where I'm saying some people are following the program under the blanket. And how do I know it? Because I'm seeing it, and I'm seeing it for 7 years. I've been seeing it over and over. So let's get to the point. It's so important that you guys are at least doing your best with it. It may be seen to a joke, but that's the reality. The real difference between those people who are really successful in what I'm doing here and the people that are really making it is the perseverance and the taking of actions. You guys have to take actions every single day into everything I'm teaching here. It's so important. And don't back down. So let me close my camera. Let me present let me show you guys what I prepared for you guys. And those who are in the blanket, you don't have pens and papers. No way for you to actually write down something. So let's go straight to the point. It's so funny. Yeah, okay, one person showing us his pen and paper. Okay, guys, okay. So let me just go complete window. Let me just share my complete screen. I don't know if it's still going to do the exact same problem as it before yesterday. I don't know if you guys are able to see my complete screen. If yes, if that's the case, if that's not the case, let me know. I'll check the comments. Always make sure to maybe write the comments. I'll say simply yes. You guys are already able to see my screen. So let's start here. The number one thing I'd like to say is the following. So this is also, guys, the reason why I was always making this particular course on the YouTube is simply because on YouTube there's no time frame. Now we have 45 minutes left, I think. I have 45 minutes, 1 hour to 45 minutes left before the call cuts, and then we have to relaunch back the call again on YouTube. I'll send you back the link again on WhatsApp. So let me go straight to the point. We have to learn to talk. Let's get started. First thing first, this is how I went to create, how I created an online business in exactly 21 days with and without investment. And we are going to do that together, one by one. This training session is going to be case study, an exact case study how I and some of the people that I'm training for a very long time, they have been able to do multiple millions online with one business to another business. And then I'm going to show you exactly how, when I was in Cameroon, I came to Cameroon some few months ago, some people were telling me, hey, it's not possible to make money online because you're in Germany. It becomes easy for you to be able to make money because you are in Europe. So if you were in Cameroon, then it's going to be difficult more than that, and there's no way you will be able to make money online. And so the ultimate thing that I always told people was, it's not because I'm in Germany, it's because of the mindset that I have. If you have a different mindset, you will be able to make money, and if you have the means to apply what you're thinking, you will be able to do that. I'm going to show you exactly how you yourself, you should be able to do the exact same no matter of like 21 days maximum from now. You should be able to make your first sale online. And so what's going to be the first thing you're going to do? The first thing you should ask yourself is, how can you do that? Because the vast majority of us, we think about making money online. We just think about, hey, can you make 10 million fancy in a day? Can you make 5 million fancy in a day? And then we do not actually visualize how can we do that, but we only think about the numbers themselves. So the very first question when somebody tells you he's making money, or somebody is saying that he's doing something, the very first question you should ask yourself is, how do you do that? And because you're already opening your mind to the possibility of it being a reality, most people, they don't even ask themselves the question, how can they do that? They just tell themselves, hey, it's impossible, and because of that, it's not possible. So I was in Cameroon a few months ago. This is, for example, this online store. This is my online store. I'm showing you guys for one of my online stores. I'm showing you guys. This is 72,000 euros here generated in the last 30 days. This is how many million francs you pay. This is about 75,000. Anyways, at 75,000 inside the same month is going to be around 50 million francs generated in 30 days. And you may be thinking it's a joke, it's impossible. Yes, it's big volumes of money. It's a lot of customers. If you can see here, you will see we have more than 2,000 2,300 people came and spent money on this particular online store. And it's not a joke. It is something that works. It's a product that is functioning very well. And because we have products that function very well, we can have massively sell to people. Okay, so somebody has opened the microphone. Let me check who has opened the microphone and cut the person's microphone directly. So that we know it's time. Please close the microphone so that we know it's time discussing and repeating ourselves. So close the microphone and all stuff. So the number one platform that I use, number one platform that I use for that is actually Shopify, but I'll show you how to do that. So this is me 4 weeks ago, around ending July. I was in Cameroon, in Crystal Palace. And then I also had a business proposal for those of you who are in this platform here. For those of you watching news, you are definitely, who saw me on this particular day, maybe one of you, maybe not. So we will present you some of my opportunities online also in Cameroon directly there. And then this is it, see me here, enjoy time with the beautiful wife that God gave me, and then I hide our face. So that people will not be thinking like, oh, my God, we'll go and find my wife somewhere. And then this is still the same factory, the same bill that I spent. I came to Cameroon from the 8th of I don't even know time is going on, Massa. June 8th to June 19th, spending more than 1.1 million francs CFA. This is my bill from Crystal Palace. My name is here, definitely in front of you. You can see 1.1 million francs CFA spending matter of like maybe 11 days. Around 11 days, spending some good time in rather for those of you who are thinking of, okay, I'll just make a screenshot somewhere. This is the real bill here with their stamp on it, and this is how we actually, when I come to Cameroon, I actually usually enjoy a lot. When it's holidays, and then when it's not holidays, I don't enjoy those spending money. I always go low profile. So the number one way that I'm able to make all this money is actually by selling. Selling is the principal thing that I do to be able to make money online. If I don't sell anything, I'm not making any money. If I want to make money, I must sell to people. I must sell something. And that's what we are going to be going through step by step, teaching you guys one after the other how you are going to find something that somebody really wants and how to actually sell the thing to people. And how do you sell things to people? You need to understand how to create products. So maybe you're one of the 1.4 million people, because when you say you sell to massive amount of people, who are the people? Facebook is giving me the 1.4, it's showing my video to about 1.4 million people per week. 1.4 million people every week. Please cut your microphone as you're joining the call. It's so important that you cut your microphone as you're joining the call. Facebook shows my video to 1.4 million people. This is how my WhatsApp business looks like. For those of you who message me on WhatsApp, you will definitely see. I have my personal WhatsApp number is directly there and in the group, and then my WhatsApp business is also there in the group. Hundreds and hundreds of messages standing there. Another thing that I would like to tell you guys, and which is very important, is always to make the disclaimer. Why? What is actually the disclaimer? The disclaimer simply means it's not all of you guys who are listening to me that will make money from my program, or that even if you get access to my course, you will be able to make money from it. The reason is simple. The reason is because some of you are listening to a paid program, or are going to be listening to a paid program under the blanket. Some of you are going to be listening to a paid program without taking notes. Some of you are going to be listening to a paid program without implementing whatever is being said in the program. And at the end of the day, there was 100% guarantee you will not make any money. You will not even implement the entire thing that you've learned. That is the ultimate thing. And that is how some people who are actually listening to me, this is the amount of money some people are able to make. 4,500 euros in a particular day, 2,000 euros in a particular day. Students in Cameroon, students in Germany are making huge volumes of money, more than 20,000 euros a month, making money while being in Cameroon, while being young. And by the way, one of my best performing students actually in Cameroon right now, he's doing about 30,000 francs a day. He started doing about 30,000 francs a day per day, like less than a month. That he has been following exactly what I'm teaching to him, and it's only because he doesn't have leverage. What is leverage? Is actually if you give 500,000, if somebody has 500,000 francs CFA and another person has 0 francs CFA, who is the first person that can achieve $1 million? If both of them are in the same condition and they are really eager to make money, the person with 500k will make $1 million faster because he has a ladder. The ladder is the finances. The person with 0 is actually going to spend a lot of energy and time to be able to first of all come up to the 500k. He's going to make times a million to go from 0 times a million to get the first million. Meanwhile, the person 500K is just going to make times 2 to be able to arrive it. So the effort is going to be different, and that's the reason why some of my students are producing huge volumes of money just by following what I'm saying, and they're implementing and they're putting so much stress and pressure on themselves. So who is this particular training for? Is for all of you guys. Definitely. If you have been seated at home thinking of one day you're going to be rich, what is that thing that you are doing right now that is going to take you out of your daily routine to be able to make sure that you can produce your first hundreds of thousands of fancy free every single day online? What is that thing? What is that thing? Because every day you're having the same routine. You get up from work, you go to work, you come back from work, you come back in the house, you sit down, you watch small television, you do a small family, you go back to work tomorrow morning. The exact same thing. So what is that thing that you're going to do that is going to take you completely from where you are to where you want to be? You need something extra. What is that something extra? It's to learn how to sell. To be able to make money, you need to master how to sell. And to master how to sell, there's a risk you need to take. This is, for example, one person here who told me so time ago, guys, this particular person, I really feel the not the pity, but the stress he had to go through. But at the end of the day, this is the real kind of person that is out there enjoying. How do we say it? The person in 2018, he saw an online platform. He invested his money onto it, 180,000 fancy he was scammed. 2019, he invested 2 million fancy scam. 2020, 2000 invested 1.8 million fancy scam. 2021, just imagine, he has just been progressively entering into opportunities that were turning out to be very, very negative for him. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 15 million fancy scam. And then he came and saw my advertisement when he started messaging me and telling me how stressful, or maybe he was so fearing so much. And at the end of the day, that was it. So it was just expressing to me how much stress he had to go through to be able to do, to search for opportunities online. And he did not back down. No matter how difficult it was, he did not back down. Close your microphone, please. This year are transactions of people who have joined my program in the past, because this particular thing I'm doing with you guys here online today, I actually opened a place. I wanted to open a place. I've closed this person's mic and then
Hey, by the way, for now the place is already open.
I wanted to open a place.
So the place is already open right now. I already have like 4 or 5. We already own like 5 different locations, 5 different places in Cameroon. Like in Cameroon, because this thing is going on mainly in Cameroon, and I also have students here in Europe, Germany, Switzerland, France, China, Canada. We have students all over USA. We have students a lot. So for the people that are actually in Cameroon, for example, where I come from, we have in Cameroon has 10 regions. Like in 3 of the regions already, this particular thing is already occurring there. So all of this elite formation, we already implement it physically on the spot. So people can go to our physical locations and then learn every single thing I'm talking about here. They go to our on-site training, we call it the on-site training program. They go to the on-site physical training program where we teach them the thing itself. For those of you who really know Cameroon, by the way, I don't know which countries you guys are watching from, but for those of them who are really in Cameroon, they will know the locations easily. Yaoundé, Douala, Boya, Bamenda, and then Bafoussam, and then 2 Yaoundé, one place in Yaoundé, one place in Yaoundé, 2 places in Douala, 1 place in Boya, 1 place in Bamenda, 1 place in Bafoussam. So these are already 6 different places where we have this on-site training program at school, so-called school, and we have a lot of students that are going in every single weekend, and we train people on to doing and to buying products from China and selling it in Europe, buying products from China, selling it in Cameroon, and then making money that way. So you have to understand that if you really want, or you're really looking for a way to make money, you must sell something. If you're not willing to sell something, what are you going to do? You're just going to be buying. Non-stop going to be buying. So let's continue the video.
Cameroon, 3 years ago to be able to.
So if you have questions, ask your question, guys.
Building an online business. They are highly from Cameroon, but they scammed the entire money. They scammed the entire money. This is in 2022. You can see it on the screen here. People were making some proof of payment 2022. Even the mobile money that you have seen that I received money from people 2022. They scammed my money that I actually had to invest into building a place, buying computers, buying laptops, and the people who scammed the money had their names on my wedding certificate. You can understand how trustworthy they are to go and do exactly what I'm talking about. So, and this was not just small things. This was not just small because I bought laptops, I bought chairs, I entered a complete office, very big place, put paint, renewed the entire thing according to what I was seeing and according to what I was thinking. And then when I wanted to launch advertisement now to bring people the same way I launched advertisement, you guys are listening to me today. When I wanted to launch advertisement to bring people to that particular location for me to come down to Cameroon and inaugurate the entire place, bam! Everything was just started. Oh, bro, pardon, come to say there was something that happened with the money, and then this. At the end of the day, I lost everything. Lost everything. Did it the second time again, lost again. Did it the second time again, lost again. At the end of that, my wife just told me, that I've overdealt with you, stop it. Stop it completely. I just said, okay, no problem, just stop it. And now I just had to recruit some people to be doing a different function and to be standing there and doing exactly what I wanted them to do. And at the end of the day, I decided to do everything just online. And doing everything online brings about a lot of fear also into the hearts of people, but nonetheless, people who are taking risks are taking risks, people who are fearing are fearing. So, yeah, so the goal of this particular training is to show you exactly how to go from zero to be making your first, let me just go straightforward without even hiding, without even telling how to bush, to make your first $1 online. One single franc online that you're going to make will give you open your mind to understand that, hey, you make $1 single. How do I go from $1 to $2? You already have made $1, so you now increase the leverage, and then you now increase the energy, and then you now see how to be able to do it. So, and that's my goal, to show you exactly the legal business, the legitimate business that I'm doing, so that you yourself you can be able. This is something that just entered from my online stuff. So, to know how to make an online, how to build an online business completely in the next 21 days. And sometimes you may be thinking, okay, it's not possible to be able to do that. How do I do that in 21 days? Can I really have business money in 21 days? Yes, I'm going to show you guys before the end of this presentation how you yourself you can be able to do that. And you will learn exactly how to make money. Remember, I told you I will handle everything. I'll show you exactly everything. I'll show you step by step how to do everything in our program. So, and you will be able, if you are taking action, if you take action and if you never complain, because most people that take online courses, they are non-stop on the complaining side. Oh, internet has cut. Oh, my phone is down. Oh, my child is crying all night. Oh, the bed is not more soft. And then they are just complaining non-stop because they don't want to do it now, do the thing exactly. For me, just imagine yesterday I finished discussing more than 200 people the whole day, had a 3.5 hours long session. Before that, after that, sat again, responding to more than 20 conversations to people before sleeping at 1 a.m. to get up at 6, responding again to people and to have again another session, this right here, right now. And I've been doing that for 6 years, 7 years. Do you think if it was a boxing competition between you versus me, and then we have to fight a match at the end of the year, and then I am training every single day the way I'm doing now, and you're sleeping on your bed, and you're looking at places, and just watching, and just understanding, and looking at how people are doing, do you think if it was a boxing match between you and I, you could win me? There was no way. There is no way. Because every single day I am grinding. Every single day I'm standing there to be hustling and doing exactly the thing. So, and that's the way. So all of us here, we have always had this objective, like we want to be able to make money. I want to make money in the future. I want to be rich one day. Now is the question. The question is, when do you want to make that money? Because obviously, if you want to be able to make $1 million francs, don't worry. Just your normal day job, before the end of your life, you will do $1 million francs through that job. It's 50,000 francs times 20 people, 50,000 francs your salary times 20 salaries, that's around 1.8 years. 1 year, 8 months, then you have your 1 million francs a day, but you want to be able to make that in a very short amount of time, and to do that is only going to be based on selling. You need to sell something. If you're not selling something, It's going to be very, very complicated for you to be able to do that. Very, very, very complicated. So you must have no excuses, no outing, no fun until you are able to do that. I, for one, I do not. If I get out of my house, even the entire family have noticed that in my early beginnings, all my family members, because I have family in Europe, in different places in Europe, and even then when we were organizing, hey, there's this baptism of this particular cousin, and then there is this wedding of this other cousin, I am not coming. Why? Because I'm standing there implementing the course. But some of you, it is the neighbor's child birthday you are going to attend, and then you are allowing your business because you want to go attend some useless thing. Let me call it useless thing, because the main thing that you really want is to be able to change your finances, and the time you have to do that, you are not doing it, you're going to do something else. So you must be the one. And you have to remember, in every family that became rich one day, there is one person who broke this particular generational poverty. There's one specific person. And that person who broke that particular generational poverty was who? The person who sacrificed his life to make sure that he is doing what he's supposed to do, so that before this amount of years, he's rich and the entire family can profit from it. But you're only following, and the vast majority, not you specifically, the vast majority of people are only following the exact pattern that the whole family members were following. And that's it. As I said, remember, the only thing you need is only to master how to do advertising and what to sell. When you know how to do advertisement, you know what to sell, it's over. You will be able to do it. And this I've done them, for example, this is one of my students here in Germany. This one, for example, here is a student who I know him by heart. This is the best performing student in all of my programs. This guy did more than 150,000 euros following exactly what I am teaching. Step by step, following word for word, everything I'm teaching. And I even met him in a way that was actually very funny. I went to the supermarket like this, and then out of a sudden, he saw me. We're laughing over something. He was working in the supermarket. So we're laughing over something. I was just standing there, and then we're laughing over something. And out of a sudden, my phone was ringing, as you guys heard some few minutes ago. My phone was just making ping, 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 this ping sound. What is it? He was like, why is your phone just making this sound all and all? I said, no, it's my online store that's making the sound. So show me. Bam, I already made more than 900 euros just in front of him by the time I was there in the supermarket. Around midday like this. I was like, just this midday, you've already made 1,000 euros. Yes. How? And there were two of them. The nice is that he went and got one of his person with whom he was working. Both of them came and stood there, and I didn't. Do you know what happened? The two of them took my phone numbers. The two people took my phone number. One of the two of them, they messaged me in the evening, and this is it today. One of the two people who took my phone number in that restaurant that day was like, I am going to call you today. Please answer my call. I know you must be a very busy person. Please answer my call, and then I really want to understand how to do that. What is how much your training program going to cost? I told you it's going to cost around 1,500 euros. I said, please, my job is not permitting me. I cannot be able. Please, can I pay you 1,000 euros? And then you teach me this exact thing. I said, yes, no problem. Because I really want to help you. I will give you time, and I'll help you. Are you going to be serious on your own end? The guy told me he's going to be serious on his end. So when he told me he was going to be serious, the first thing I did was, okay, no problem. We're going to start the program the Monday that follows. We started the program the Monday that followed. You know what happened today? He did not believe when I was there was one showing me exactly how I was making money with the thing. Now, the thing that happened at the end of the day was that he now turned out to be the best performing student. The best performing student, the student who generated the highest volume of money with exactly what I was teaching him and teaching to everybody. Then we had other students who generated more than 40,000 euros, 39,000 euros, 30,000 euros every single thing. The nice thing, you do not need a lot of customers to make tons of money, like you can see on this particular screenshot here that I'm showing you guys. One of the people, for example, you see one of the online stores, you will have, for example, let me take, for example, this one in the middle here. Or this one. For example, this one here, you can see 7,000 euros generated in a particular day, like yesterday. 7,000 euros in one day, 4,000 people, 3,900 people came on the online store, 100 people bought. 3,900 people come on the online store, 900 people buy. Meaning how many people did not buy? 3,800 people did not buy. You have an online store, 4,000 people come there, 100 people buy, 3,900 did not buy. You make 7,000 euros in a specific day. And this is exactly what is happening. And then you find yourself being very, be very, very, very profitable. And this is something that I want to show you exactly how to do exactly. This is where I started. I started with freelancing. My very first journey to e-commerce was actually freelancing, selling services online, translating. I would translate a word from 500 words from English to French. This is the platform. Those of you who may be feeling like you want to maybe learn about these things, freelancing is always interesting. It's free of charge. You go and have a platform and do that. The platform is called Fiverr. Fiverr, Fiverr.com. Go on Fiverr.com and you can create your account there completely for free. Fiverr, Fiverr.com, and then from there now you automatically have an account created. You can see what people that are doing the exact same thing that you are doing, and you will be able to make some cash also by promoting and exchanging your time for services. So this is one thing that you can be doing also. One other thing, I didn't actually started also making money just by e-commerce. It was actually on the basis of the fact that the issue that my parents saw me doing something online and then they didn't understand, and then they blocked the way for me to be able to do that. I went and started selling iron in 2013, 12, 11, 14, 15, selling iron like this in Cameroon. And when I came to Germany, I started doing this kind of jobs that you can help people to transfer from one house to the next, carrying bananas in one company. I had serious back pain from there, and I had to get myself on my knees, ask God to help me, and God actually told me to go and call one of my mentors, one of my friends who became my mentor. He became my mentor. So if somebody is having a question, please don't just give us some time, and then we will go to your questions as time progresses. So if you have any question, please just be patient, and then take the time to go through the questions in a few minutes from now. So that's how I actually engaged myself into this business, just to make you guys understand it was not easy. My first mentor was there with me. I engaged myself into affiliate marketing, affiliate marketing, Amazon FBA, print on demand, eBay, selling things on different platforms in so many places. I got a lot of courses on all those things, downloaded courses on all those things, all those places. At the end of the day, they were very profitable for some people. But the capital needed, for example, to do Amazon MBA, you need to buy stock, go and put in the Amazon warehouse, start thinking about how to do affiliate marketing. If the person decides to stop promoting the thing, you're out of business automatically. And out of that, struggling upon struggling, I fell onto the dropshipping business model. So what is the dropshipping business model? The dropshipping business model is actually the business that I'm responsible for. The money that you guys have seen that I'm showing you guys here, it's actually what I started doing. That's like some 7 years ago. Dropshipping. This is what it is. So I'll build an online store, as you guys saw my online store 1 minute ago. On that online store, I already have connected my Chinese agent there from China. I sell products from China non-stop, almost every day, like right now, every day, products are being bought from China and imported directly to European markets. And Chinese products are not always quality products. It depends on the European product. For products, by the way, to enter Europe, they must be on the CE. CE is the certification that you must follow. So it's actually regulated. It must be controlled. They are actually controlled products, not just any kind of product. So the dropshipping business model, I have my Chinese agent connected to the online store. While she's connected on the online store, what happens? And now she will give me a price of the product. So I'll tell her, I want to start selling a specific product. I'll give her the product. I'll show her the picture of the product. She'll say, okay, no problem. She can find me that product for maybe $10 with shipping included directly to the customer's house in Germany. So she already calculated that shipping to Germany is going to cost maybe $10. It's going to cost $5. The product itself is going to cost $5. And then the both of them all together costs me $10 for a product. What do? She has already told me how much the product costs, so I'll just come on an online store that I've built using artificial intelligence. I'll show you in some few minutes how to do that. Place the pictures and the description of the product there on the online store, and then I'll start using social media, influencers, Facebook advertisement, Instagram advertisement to bring people to come and buy that particular product for $50 on my online store. People are leaving social media to come on my online store to buy the product for $50. When they come and buy the product for $50, They pay directly into my bank account, straightforward into my PayPal. It enters instantly. Or they make it through bank account, Visa card, MasterCard. It comes after 2 days in my bank account. Usually it's a 50-50%. So the 50% of the sales are going to go through PayPal. I'll collect the money from the PayPal, which has entered instantly. I will send for each of the sales that you guys saw on this online store, and there was almost 2,000 sales that entered there. The 2,000 sales from each of the product, I'll remove 10 $10 the price that the Chinese agent is actually giving me the product for. I'll remove $10 from each of the product, send it to the Chinese agent, and then she will package the product and ship it straight to my customer's house. Let me repeat, I am just playing middleman, increasing the price of the product times 5, and then somebody else who is actually selling the product itself from China ships the product directly to my customer's house. So I have my online store, I spend money on advertisement, people come to my online store, they buy. When they come and buy on my online store, automatically the Chinese agent has access to my online store, and she's able to ship the product directly for me to the customer's house. That's how I make money. Remember, it requires virtually no investment capital, no need to buy goods in advance, no shipping fees. You can start seeing results the same day. You launch advertisement today, this night, Facebook takes about 2 to 3 hours to verify that your advertisement respects Facebook advertisement policies, and then advertisement starts going on social media. People start coming your online store the same day that Facebook authorizes your advertisement to go through. That's another set that entered to my online store. So another thing, you don't have an extra time. You have a lot of extra time. That's the reason why the online store is there producing money. I am standing here right now discussing because I have a lot of time. I've actually already automated the entire process, and I will show you also how you can do that. So dropshipping with influencer marketing is also a very nice thing. For example, an influencer is somebody who has thousands and thousands of followers or hundreds of thousands of followers who has influence over somebody. We tell an influencer, hey, I want you to tell people something. You will find an influencer using specific methods. You go on Instagram. If you want to use an Instagram influencer, you go on Instagram because that's the ways those are the people I've been using. I go on Instagram or find Instagram influencers and tell them, hey, this is what I am actually, this is the product. My name is Monthe. I'm having a big brand. This is the name of my company here, and I'm actually promoting this product. I want you to also help me I want you to promote this particular product. What are charges, how much does it cost? Some influencers are not even charging that, so they're not having a lot of followers, and so it becomes easy for them to get access to start promoting the product completely for free. Some influencers are not charging. So the influencer now should go on a story, on an Instagram stories, which are going to evaporate after 24 hours. She goes on Instagram stories and she'll say exactly what I will ask her to say. She will say exactly what I will ask her to say. What she will say is, hello, my name is, she'll not even everybody already knows her name. She's the influencer. So, hello guys, I just got this particular product from xyz.com, and then this product has been helping me a lot. I've been using my family. You guys already know that I cannot promote you something without actually verifying. This is what I hate with this particular Google meeting. The call is going to end in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes. And then we'll launch back the call in 15 minutes, guys. I'll send you guys back the link. I don't know if this exact same link is going to function again, but in 15 minutes I'll send you guys back the link again. On this thing. So she'll come and say something like, she'll exactly repeat the script, and then she'll start discussing about the exact same thing that I want her to speak. And she'll say, people will come directly there, buy the product from the online store, and then when they come and buy from the online store, full stop. That same day you see massive amount of people, because the strategy that I use, I must make sure that there's a specific number of people that are seeing what I'm showing. There is a specific amount of people that must see the advertisement, because if they're not seeing it, then it means that I have chosen a wrong influencer. So every influencer that I work with must first of all show me that minimum 50,000 people are watching our stories. From there, I can easily estimate the 10% of the believers. I'm not calling them followers, I'm calling them believers, because they are believers. 10% of our followers are actually believers, they will definitely come and click on that link, come to my online store, and from those 10% click on my online store, around 7% to 5% to 6% can come and buy. Like you can see here. Where is it? Let me show you guys here. Here, for example, here you will see here we have a 6% on this online store. We have 34,000 people came on the online store, 6,000 people added to cart, 2,300 people bought. You see, this is 6.5% of the entire 34,000 people that came on the online store. The same thing that happened when the influencer has 5,000 people that are coming on my online store, about 6% to 5% of the people come and buy directly from the online store. Just imagine now when we are working with the influencers, that's 200,000 people or 300,000 people that are following her, and maybe 100,000 people are watching our stories. So this is the payment method that I was using when I was in Cameroon, Pioneer. You can actually get the application, download, they have an application. You can also go directly on Google and type pioneer.com. You will be able to have access, connect your Pioneer to your PayPal account, and then start receiving payment methods. The payment from Africa, anywhere you are, directly using PayPal and Pioneer, which is a bank account, gives you the possibility to register directly and have all these things, and have a bank account functioning from Europe. There's also another platform giving the name is called Chariot. Chariot platform, I talked about it yesterday. The name is CH. You start, let me write in the comments here, CH, CHARIOW. Chariot. The Chariot platform permits you to be able to chariot.com. It permits you to be able to collect payments directly from Europe without even issues of address verification. These address verification issues that we most often have, and all the stuff. So Chariot will permit you to do that. Another thing is also for the address. Also, you can also go directly to the bureau, the post office anywhere around your house, and then you tell the post that you want to have an address, and you can collect the address and put it directly on any online store, and then you can have easy solutions to payment methods. Any platform online you can use it. This is, for example, somebody in 2000. Look at this. This screenshot was made in 2021. This particular screenshot. This is it. The 19th November 2021 at 23:58. The person made 4,800 euros directly in 24 hours. Under 24 hours, 4,800 euros in 24 hours on the online. So this is another student also more than 10,000 euros directly also from Cameroon. It's not a joke. And this is that particular person I was saying that he did not believe more than 11,000 euros in a specific one specific day. Once in a single day. So the ultimate thing, as I said, with this thing is you just need to have a good looking website, and if you go to the platform called launchyourstore.com, launchyour.store, this platform permits you to actually clone a website. Just come and create your account, you complete for free. You create your account completely. These people that I just ended the call now, I'll just stop accepting calls. You just come and launch your account completely for free. Create your account, launch your store completely for free. Go on the Facebook Ads Library platform. Find anybody who is selling any particular product. For example, like here, look at how I'm doing that. I'm going on Facebook Ad Library. I'll search anybody who is selling any particular product that I want to buy, that I want to sell also, which is actually functioning. And then I'll copy the link, and I'll come on the launch your store, and then I'll paste it there. I'll paste the person's link there. Once I paste the person's link there, what happens? Automatically, the launch your store automatically clones. It copies the entire person's online store directly without me having to code anything. So questions. The call is going to end in like 10 minutes from now from this thing. If you have a question, open your microphone, ask a question, and then we are going to get back onto the call. Let me take this 10 minutes first so that people can ask questions, and then we come back again on the call in some 10 minutes after now. I'll send back the link in the group. If the link is not usable, I'll send back the link in the group again on WhatsApp, and then from there now you guys can hop up onto the call once it finishes, and then we continue with the training so that I can answer. So open your microphone and ask a question directly. Martinez, you have a question? Open a question. If you have a question. So nobody's had a question. The person who asked the question even left the meeting. So this is what it means. So you must have a good looking website, because people will not always trust any kind of website they are going there. Have a good looking website. To do that, just go to launchyour.store. Take any person's link anywhere on Google that you have seen the person. Another way to even find it, like for example, let me say I want to sell shoes. Shoes plus my Shopify.com. And then it will bring me my Shopify.com. And then it will bring me all anybody who is actually look at. It will bring me people who are having Shopify platform, Shopify accounts. It's only Shopify. This person is also on Shopify. So it's going to bring me people who are having a Shopify online store. I can go there and copy their let's say for example I want to have it. These guys, let me just tell you guys a secret. Just from what I'm showing you guys here right now, this thing with this shoes plus my Shopify.com, you can make huge amount of money just selling people the possibilities that you will build online stores for them. And this is something I'm going to do in my business. I'm already having one of my students already implementing it right now. He is looking forward to make extra income selling people. I will be your online store for you guys for 30,000 francs CFA. And then now, what he's doing and what I told him to do is exactly what I'm telling you guys to do here directly. You come on Google, you discuss, maybe you make advertisement. To make advertisement to tell people that you want to buy an online store is easy. Hey, do you need an online store for your business? Do you need an online store? If yes, click the link and message me. Maybe I'll build an online store for you for in 24 hours. In 24 hours, that thing is taking 3 minutes. Look, it's an AI. It takes 3 minutes to build an online store in 3 minutes. So you just build the online store for you then right there and there in under 3 minutes. And then you come on, you discuss maybe customers that will come from Facebook, they'll message you on WhatsApp, they'll tell you that they actually need an online store for this particular thing. Can you do that for them? Maybe for 10,000 francs. Just accept. Okay, no problem, I'll build the online store for you. What do you want to be on? What do you want as product on the online store? He said anything. Just collect. Come now on Google. He said anything. Find a bunch of online stores that you can clone and copy. Just take a bunch of them. Now you have your own Excel list, maybe online store for shoes, online store for bags, online store for gadgets, online store for kitchen utensils, a bunch of them. Now come down here, create an account here directly for free, maybe with the person's email address or with any brand new email address that you have created. Easy to create an email address, and then now just paste the person's online store link, the domain name of the person, www.shoevault.com. You copy that link, come and paste it there on the launchyour.store, and then automatically what happens? You automatically clone somebody else's website, maybe from another country, and you're selling the person's website. You're selling that same website to another person because it doesn't belong to the person again. It is not your email address, it's not yours. You cannot sell it to anybody as much as expensive as you want, and you will be able to make money just from that. So this is only one thing that I'm showing here that you can only implement. You can directly implement this one thing right here, and you will see results coming out with it. So you put pictures on it. So you have an online store. You just put pictures on the product on the online store. You create an irresistible offer. When you have actually been cloned already somebody else's website, you don't even need to worry about all this because the building of the online store is not actually yours to do. Somebody else has already done it. I always make sure that you put the price of the product very, very low. You can see on my online store, for example, look at the price. The price of the product is always around 30 something. Let me show you where is it. This is it here. 30 something, $32, 32 euros. Very cheap. It's cheap because we want it to be easy for somebody who's actually buying the product not to actually stress too much about like how much the product is going to be. $200, it's too expensive. You just sell something very, very cheap to somebody, and then you will see somebody just buying the product like that. You will just see somebody buying the product. So hey, that's when I say that impact. So that's the side why it is. So that's basically what is happening there. Most of the influencers actually going to be the person to be able to do that. So when I said it wasn't that as easy as that because of the bad mentors that I had to you, and my conclusion after having bad mentors, for those of you who have been here, having too many bad mentors, my conclusion was simply that I found a business that works. I lost money into the business. I have tried to understand the business. They were not able to give me and to teach me exactly what I wanted to understand. And because they were not able to teach me what I wanted to understand, because they were hiding the product. And this is a misconception that this is a concept that you guys have to clearly see beyond the trick. Most people who are telling you that they're having a product, making money with a product, they cannot show you the product. If you're only a student, one of their students, and they are not still showing you product, there are two reasons. Either it's because they have too many 20,000 students, and if they show the product to 20,000 students, automatically 20,000 people are doing the exact same thing, and it becomes complicated for them also to continue making money. But it's not that complicated because the market is also too big. The market is big. A market can have like only for example Germany, where I'm selling my products, only Germany. How many people in Germany? More than 90 million people in Germany. That's more than 90 million customers minus me. So that's around 90 million customers straightforward. What about selling in Switzerland, Germany, France, selling in the US market? Only US has how many millions of people? So if a mentor or a coach or somebody is saying that he's not going to show the product because he's going to copy and everybody's going to be doing the exact same thing, he's going to be saturated, it's a lie. By the way, the market is never saturated. It's also a misconception. You can definitely see it on online store. We have 34,000 people coming on online store in under 30 days. From 34,000 people coming on online store in 30 days. 2,000 people buy. We more than 75,000 euros. The 2,000 people buy. What happened to the 32,000 people that were interested that came there? They did not buy. They did not buy, maybe because they did not have money that particular day. So if somebody is saying he has made $30 million with the product and then the market is saturated, even the electricity company, the main company in my country who sells electricity in Europe, they are not selling electricity to everybody. Some people they are not selling electricity, even the people that are selling water, they are not selling water to everybody. So you can clearly understand that the competition is never, the market is never saturated. Unless maybe the market has a different view of the product. The view of the product becomes like people are now saying that the product is not of bad quality. Everybody knows that that product is not correct. Everybody knows that the product is very bad. And because of that, now people are obviously afraid. Like for example, in Cameroon, the 90% of people are just feeling like, wait, it seems like the call is going to take an end in a minute from now. What happened? 1 minute. Okay, guys, you have less than 1 minute to be on the call. Let me send you guys the link directly again on WhatsApp. For those of you on WhatsApp, let me send you guys the link again. So the thing is saying that the call is going to call in 1 minute from now, in less than a minute from now. And then now you go back to the WhatsApp group. Let me send the link, and from sending the link, we now see what we can do again. That's the reason why I never wanted to do this Google meeting, because, and for those of you who are just coming in late, maybe it's the internet. I can clearly understand that maybe it's the internet that is doing this thing. So in 1 minute, let me send back the link in 1 minute from now again. Maybe we can all hang up and then we come back in 1 minute from now, please. Yeah. And then we continue from there. We are also going to have maybe an extra 1 hour, and then we come back again in 1 hour from now. We come back in 1 minute from now. Okay, so okay. Okay, guys. So for those of you on YouTube are listening, please, if you have questions already, by the time the people on, there are a lot more people on the, how do we say it? A lot more people on the meeting, on the Google meeting here. Nouvelle réunion, I will have to stop here to copy the link. So for those of you who are having a question there direct on YouTube, ask a question. I'm reading the comments and definitely going to answer all your questions today. So ask your questions, guys. Don't be in a meeting and then you're not asking questions.
Okay, for those of you guys listening, do you have any question, by the way?
Online business, how to make money online. So to go about it, the number one thing to do is in the program you must first of all start selling in Cameroon before you start selling in Europe. So payment methods are Cameroonian payment methods. Orange and MTN money. Hey, this man. I have your video in my phone. Continue, sir. Orange money, MTN money, that's the method of payment in the program.
Okay.
Do you have another question?
Not to be brainstorming.
Oh, okay.
Very, very interesting.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So the method of payment, like if you want to receive money directly from in the program, how are students making money? They are selling things inside Cameroon first. There's a big misconception. I'm living in Germany and I'm selling and I'm opening a business in Cameroon. It means there is money to be made, and I have people and I know people that are making a lot of money in Cameroon while being here. So there is opportunity and there's money to be made. The only problem is people are just the system, but there is a lot of ways, and there's a lot of methods to do that, and that's what I'm showing to people exactly how to do that step by step. How to do that. And then when you make money first in Cameroon, then can you now take that money now, invest back into advertisement, and then now automate the entire thing online on the European and the US market. And it's step by step where I am leading all my students to. That's what I'm leading all my students to. So it's not just about we are selling things in Cameroon and that's it. No. We are selling things in Cameroon and then we are now going towards the European market and the US market to continuously sell things there. So that's how the program looks like. Questions? Who else has a question? Most people are always shy on these things. Those who are inside their blanket, please come out. Those who are inside their blanket, come out of your blanket and go and start copying the next things that I'll be saying there. So, somebody's mic is open. Let me close the person's mic and continue from where we stopped. Okay, good. Now, let me share out the screen. Entire screen that is okay. Yes. Entire screen. Share. So, okay. I guess now let me close also my. Where can I close my camera also? I'm not seeing. Oh yeah, this is it. Let me close the camera and then let me share on my screen. Sorry, guys. So the entire business is not only based about Cameroon, it's based completely online, and also offline. So some people also that in the program they are saying how can they actually start making money selling things also from inside Cameroon and how do you say they sell things directly inside Cameroon without actually having to do with all this online stuff and never touching the product, never seeing the product, never even understanding how to discover customers online, but doing the thing physically here. That's what I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So, how do we start a business? Actually, to start a business, you don't need just build an online store, which can take 1 day to build. 1 day is really too much because this was actually when I started building my own online store. It took me like 5 days to 4 days to build only one online store, one single online store. I took 4 days to build because I had to put 40 different products on it. I had to look for different descriptions on the product, writing one by one myself 7 years ago. Now, artificial intelligence has made it so easy and so fast that you have platforms which can use to build an online store in 3 minutes. That I showed you. Platforms like, and for those of you who may have come late, this is the name of the platform is launchyour.store. There are so many of them. You can ask ChatGPT, and this is the fastest for me that I've seen. Launchyour.store. It's very, very fast, easy, and it permits you to go faster and be able to build an online store very, very fast. And then, what kind of product should I be selling online? Because this is the number one thing. You know, why is that? I place the product somewhere beside you, long away from me. But what kind of product can you actually start selling? For me, the main product that I've been selling products for for 4 years without stopping. It was a gadget. A gadget. What kind of gadget was it? I'll show you in 1 minute from now. This is the main concept. To find an online a product to start selling, you don't need to think about something that somebody has never done. Just go straight to the point. Look for something that people have already done and just go straight and start selling the exact same thing. If you want to start selling food, don't go and start thinking about what kind of new recipe that it's maybe this grass and that grasshopper that you're going to mix together to be able to do that particular recipe that nobody has ever seen. Go straight to the point. Look for something that people are already eating very well. Open your own shop. Maybe make it cleaner than the other people. Maybe make a place for people to take selfie, and then that's it. Your offer is different. The same product, the offer is going to be different, and then that's it. And then you have sales that are going to come at it down. Just as simple as that. Another way that I do is I go to the platform called TEMU, and I search the principal product that I always sell, gadgets. I'll sell gadgets. Gadgets are easy. Gadgets do not take too much space. Gadgets are so obvious to be able to be having an extra. It's always, people like gadgets. People like and love gadgets. So you just go on the new platforms, AliExpress bestseller, Amazon bestseller, you look at the best-selling product. Remember, the concept is only look for something that somebody is already selling. Take the same product, start selling, and that's it. You are making your own part of the entire money that's actually being made from the whole community that's selling that thing. It's just like some people are selling green t-shirt. Everybody's wearing green clothes, and you want to start selling yellow clothes. People are already knowing that it is green now. Everybody's wearing green. You don't want to start selling. You don't want to start selling yellow. Like here, I'll go to Temu. I'll search gadget, and when I'll start searching gadget, I'll come out with filter option. I'll search for bestseller to filter by the most amount of sales. The most amount of sales. Now I'll start looking for a product that has a wow effect, like a product that is actually interesting. Like when somebody sees it, like, ooh, so this thing can do this thing, and then I'll take that particular product. And I will start selling the thing itself. I will start promoting that same thing myself. I'm not going to search for something that somebody has never done. I'm just taking something that people are already doing to start selling. Like here, for example, this is a lamp torch. This lamp torch is something 100,000 sales. More than 100,000 sales. Look, the bad thing is like, it's showing 100,000 sales, it's just 100,400 positive reviews. Do you think something that is actually sold 100,000 times can have 100,400 reviews? No. Yeah, it definitely had more than that. So this particular product has 140, like, how many times when you buy something maybe online, do you go back and put a positive review there? Do you go back and tell people, hey, you bought it, came, and after it came, I started using it, and then this is it? No. The vast majority, around 20% of the people are going back to put reviews. So if you see 100,000 positive review on a product, just understand it was maybe 600,000 sales, a million sales even on that product. This particular person made a lot of money selling these lamp torches. So it means, what can I do? I'll look at also the market in which I want to start selling it, and then I'll see whether the market is having that problem. It will be very difficult for me, for example, to sell a lamp torch in a place where they don't cut light compared to a place that they cut light every day. So just collect the product, start selling it also. And it also depends on your market angle. So this is how I actually find products, not that complicated. And then we have also some softwares in the program which are permitting you to spy competitors differently from Facebook ad library. If you see a competitor that is actually selling a product, like for example, you want to come here on the Facebook advertisement library platform, Facebook ads library. Type it on Google, you will see it. You see somebody, maybe, let's say you go to my Facebook page. You saw my advertisement and then you click and then you saw my Facebook page. You remark my Facebook page name. You come here on the Facebook library and then you type the name of my Facebook page. You will see all the advertisements that I am running. Every single advertisement I am running, you will definitely see it there. The moment you see it, what do? You look for which one of all the advertisements that I'm doing is actually the best, which one is actually better than the remaining ones, and then you start also copying the advertisement. You inspire yourself from the advertisement that I'm running to also start making. Also start selling it. For example, here on Facebook, what I search for is the person that's having the most amount of ads. Like for example, here, this page, you will see it's having only, it's not showing nothing. This one also is not showing that it's having a duplicate, but this one down here shows it's having 4 different duplicates. 4 creatives are standing there. It means from all of these ones that are found on this one here, the one that's having the most amount of duplicate is this one, selling that same product. So I'm taking this particular person's video to try to edit a little bit, and then I'm taking the person's text to modify it, and then I'm inspiring myself from the description of his online store, and then you just imagine how quick it is. When I'm telling people in 21 days, in less than 21 days, you can be able to make money with this thing. This is how it goes. I want to start selling, for example, let's say, for example, earphones. So this is, I don't even know what I want to start selling. I'll just go on Cameroon, I'll search for best-selling on maybe gadgets. I'll see maybe this lamp torch is the one that I want to start selling. It's the one that is actually showing that has good signs. I'll not go on the Facebook advertisement library, but I'll not just come and take only one of them. I'll take even 20 of them. I'll make my Excel list will be like 20 different products that are interesting. Now, I'll come on the Facebook ad library because the product is the thing. The product is where the money is from. Remember, to make money, you need to sell something. The product is the thing itself that's going to make you the money. So I'll make a list of maybe 20 products well selected. 20 seeming too much. Like 10 products really well selected. Now, I come on the Facebook ad library and I'll start searching for people that are selling one after the other. Earphone, speaker, lamp torch, anything, phone cases, one by one. And I start looking who is the person that is selling that product that is having the most amount of duplicates. Like here, the advertisement is having the most amount of duplicates. It simply means that person is spending a lot more money on advertisement. And because the person is spending a lot more money on advertisement, the thing works. Full stop. Somebody cannot be spending money on advertisement and then the thing is not working. And then it's just selling, and then it's just spending, and then it's not working. It's not producing money back. So automatically, I'll just take the person's video. Remember what I said? It's so easy and so fast. You copy you download the person's video because there are applications to download this thing. You download the person's video from Facebook here, ad library. You copy the person's advertisement script. You copy the person's advertisement script. You copy the person's link to his online store. The 90% of people right now are using Shopify. You copy the person's online store link. You go on the launch your store. You paste the link there. It clones the person's website completely. The product it has only copies the product. It copies the description. It copies the marketing script the person has written there. It copies the images. It copies everything. We're talking about something that you are doing in 3 minutes. The online store is already built. Now, the video of the product is already there in front of you. After that, the only thing left is just for you now to launch advertisement. The only thing left is only for you to run the advertisement. That's just that. That's the reason why you can actually have an online store running in a matter of like a week. And for those of you who are thinking that it's a joke, this is what people are doing. All these people that you're seeing that are selling 100,000 copies sold, 80,000 comments, 80,000 positive reviews here. Who do you think are the people buying these things? These are drop shippers. People that are buying from them, selling it 10 times. You sell, look for example, this particular car phone holder here. This particular thing here to put beside the bed. Just to put beside the bed. Some people that are willing to buy this thing for $10, $15, and then you are multiplying, and then the thing is costing $3 here. You will find another person selling this exact same thing for $1, and then you're selling it back for $15. And then you're using advertisement, maybe you spend $5 on advertisement to get one customer. That's money that you're making. Instantly, you're making a lot of money. So that is how to find winning products. That is what to do when you want to sell products. Amazon bestseller, AliExpress bestseller, and this thing. Now, for those of you who are saying that you want to actually do this exact same thing, but you don't like to actually you want to actually touch the product without doing things online, selling it from China. There's this particular course that I created. It's called Importation Masterclass. It contains every single, when I say everything, let me just go and maybe open the program here for you to see every single thing about importation, about how to import products from China, what to do. And the main difference, by the way, between selling things in China in Cameroon, selling things from China in Cameroon, and selling things from China in Europe, as I am doing, because I'm doing the two. I'm selling things from China inside Cameroon. And I'm also selling on this my online store directly from China directly on the European market of France and Germany. What I am doing, the main difference is how people pay and how the product received to received by the customer. Remember what we said in the beginning, the drop shipping business model simply means you're kind of the middleman. You're kind of the middleman. You go on AliExpress, Alibaba, you find a product, you give it to your Chinese agent. Chinese agent should connect her to your online store. She knows that you're going to start making sales. You told the Chinese agent that you want to buy this product from China. You want her to send the product from China for what price? You tell you that $10. Now you sell that same product for $50 on your website. You sell it for $50 and then you are buying the product for $10. But remember, you're not buying the product before selling it. She already told you that she has stock. She knows where to get the product. So you're not buying before selling. She has the stock there. Now, you spend some money on Facebook advertisement. People come on your online store, they buy it. They give you the money first on your online store. Automatically, you stay there. People just come and see your advertisement. They come on your online store, they buy, they pay there. And then now you move from that. All the sales that enter that day, you send for the Chinese agent her own $10 for each of the product, and then she ships the product direct to the customer's house. This kind of thing cannot happen directly in Cameroon the same way, because in Cameroon we don't have specific house addresses. That somebody in China can just ship something to my house directly. Almost 90% of Africa is having the same problem. So we don't have that particular possibility. Also, people in Cameroon prefer a different payment method than people in Europe. In Cameroon, the payment method is payment on delivery. Pay cash on delivery. When you arrive there, you come and see the product, you give the product to the person, and then the person gives you the money and then takes the product and it goes. That's how it happens in Cameroon. And then now in Europe, what it does is somebody comes directly on the online store and then he puts his credit card information there and then he pays. So for those of you who are looking forward to be doing these things, that's what I created that particular program also to help you. This is kind of like the outlook of the program. And the most important of it is actually the mindset. If you're joining a paid program anytime soon, the mindset you must have must completely shift from the mindset of somebody that you're not going to do it, you're not going to make it. The village people, they have tied you, so you can never be able to make any money, to the mindset that even if you are tied me, I am untying that rope now. I am untying that rope now. So that's the mindset you must have. So think about what we just talked. If we follow the exact same thing I showed you guys right now, we come here, we launch an online product, we build an online store, we're using artificial intelligence, we launch an online store, we use the payment methods in Cameroon to be able to do it completely from, we use Chariot, for example, which is a platform which permits you to actually sell things directly online, and then you receive people online in Europe, for example, pay using PayPal, Visa card, MasterCard, and then you receive the money instantly using people now in Cameroon pay the money now using, how you say, people now in Cameroon pay the money using receive the money. Sorry guys, my wife was calling me, so I have to send her a message real quick. Please. She actually even saw my message and has on a meeting. I'm so sorry guys, on a meeting. Okay. So now it's okay, but yeah. So people pay. Sorry guys, sorry. So what we do is you come online. The vast majority of people, they come online, they sell products directly onto the Chariot platform, and from the Chariot platform now people will directly pay on the Chariot platform, and then you receive with your Visa card, MasterCard, and you receive the money directly into your bank, into your Momo account after 2 or 3 days, like around 3 days, you receive money after 3 days. So that's what happens on Chariot. So if you implement everything I just talked here that I am actually already doing, and I am doing it very well, I am doing it with my own students in Cameroon. I am also doing the exact same thing my students here in Europe onto your online store. I don't think there is a possibility unless you are not going to be serious. Because personally, I'm going to be standing there. If I'm not available, I will definitely let you know. Like for example, today I was not available for the coaching call for those people who joined the program yesterday, and I came in the group and told them, guys, I'm very sorry. Yesterday, 70% of people were complaining during the live that they had issues with internet, and so they are asking me to start back the entire program. So start back the live session. We are going to have our call tomorrow, and then they say, okay, no problem, but I'll send them. I told them clearly, I'll send you guys a complete thing, explanation of what we were supposed to discuss today on the call. I'll send you as audio in the call before sleeping. So after this call, I have to go back in the paid program group and tell them exactly what they are supposed to do in the program that they got yesterday, even though I already messaged them and already made a welcome video explain about the exact same thing in the course itself. So, and this is, for example, live session that I'm having with my students in the Facebook group. We have a Facebook group here. It's also three sessions in French, in English, 3 sessions in English, 3 sessions in French, 3 sessions in English. The Monday, the Wednesday, and the Friday in English. The Tuesday, the Thursdays, and the Saturday in French. And then the Sundays, I'm always available. Any all through the day, I'm always available to make phone calls also. So there's also another thing. The second thing that I told you guys in the beginning is that I'm doing 2 businesses. One of the business is actually the business of selling physical products, and the second business is actually the business which I am saying that when I came to Cameroon, some of my students, some of my friends also were saying that you are not able to make money if you come to Cameroon, you will not be able to make money online. And this is the business where I generated 3.2 million with francs CFA chiffre d'affaires, like turnover, with about 2.5 million francs CFA profit in less than 10 days in Cameroon. What was I selling? What was I doing? This is actually the main thing that I'm doing. The main thing that I decided to shift maybe from back of, like most of my time now is focused on doing this main business here, and then that is the thing itself that I'm making sure that I'm implementing with the students themselves so that every single week all my students are making money and sales within 7 days. Within 7 days of finishing to watch the entire program after 6 days. So you have 6 days to watch the entire program, and then on 7 days you're now going to start seeing results. What is it? Digital dropshipping. What is digital dropshipping? First of all, what is digital dropshipping? You remember the dropshipping business is actually you're selling a product and saying somebody else is doing the customer service for you, shipping the products for you. Digital dropshipping, by the way, what's digital products? Video, online course, tutorials, webinar, PDF, ebooks, those are digital products. Something that you can send to somebody on WhatsApp or somehow on the email also. There is in my program, because my business has seven different sources of income that I've created in my business. And one of them is called Influencer Secret, like my YouTube channel is called Influencer Secret. And one of them was the Influencer Secret copy training program. That training program was aimed at making sure that the minimum price for that training program is 1 million francs, about 1,500 euros to the Cameroonian audience. Remember, the price that I'm always offering is 10 times around. If I sell something for like 1 million or 2 million francs in Europe, I'll sell it for like 50 or like around 5 times less in Cameroon. Because I know my aim in Cameroon is also to create people that are making money on a daily basis. So this particular training program was aimed at making sure that people copy entirely everything I'm doing step by step. They copy it. That's why I call it Influencer Secret Copy. Now, I didn't even want to think about a different name for the program. And the aim was to make sure that any single person in the program should be able to make around 4,500 euros, which is equivalent to around 3 to 5 million francs per month, every single month, doing this exact thing. The program is not cheap, it's really expensive, but I decided to make it in such a way that only serious people, because if people are not very serious, then will not take it. But the people that are taking the program, it's not also anybody that's removing 1 million francs to give you, and the people that are actually paying this thing are people that really, there are 2 kinds of customers, by the way. Customers that are very low, that 10,000 francs is expensive for them, and people that 1 million francs is cheap for them. So, and when you start selling things for 1 million francs, you automatically know the kind of people that are coming to you, they're not going to complain, they're going to do exactly what you're asking them to do, because they're already making money, and then they're coming here to increase the money that they're making compared to those who are not making any money and they're coming just here to argue. So I really want you to take it serious. You're going to go through every single thing, and it's so important that you understand that before the end of the next how many weeks that you're following the program, every single day we're going to arrange so that every single day you can talk with about 50 people. If on average per day you talk with 50 people, there is no way that out of the 1,500 people message you per month, you're not going to make 2 or 3 people to buy something from what you're going to do, what you're going to be selling. There is no way. Because I, for one, there is no way that I'm doing that. There's no way that there's no way that I will be able to discuss with 1,500, 2,000 people on a month, on a month, and from all those 2,000 people, somebody's not buying. And remember, you're not just selling anything, you're selling something that really solves somebody's problem. It means from the 2,000 people coming to buy from you, somebody is having something that he saw that thing because he was having a problem. You're selling solutions to people's problem, and you will 100% make money. You will 100% make money. Unless you are really, really poor at communicating. And the way you're communicating to people, it's so difficult. And the way I decided to make it in such a way that I myself, I am closing sales for all my students. I am personally closing sales for my students. Like you can see here, these are payment proofs, Orange Money, MT Money, momos of people, different momos of people, right from maybe 2020, 22, 2020, 2021, people were already sending me money to teach them, to make them, to see them, and sending different kinds of programs, different kinds of things online, different PDFs. You send a PDF, a book, an online book to some people, and people produce a result from where you saw the screenshots. And even yesterday, those of you who were on the phone call yesterday, some people came on online on a course, and then they were giving testimonies. So all we need is just two things: a product with a very high perceived value, and then at the end of the day to find people that are going to come and buy that product. But remember, and the one thing which is good with selling digital product is that the digital product itself, you have a product and you only focus on selling. That's the reason why I entered the business. It's actually a business also, by the way, the business of teaching, the business of selling courses. It's a clear business. It makes money, it gives money, a lot of money, by the way, to teach people, to sell courses to people, to sell PDFs to people, to sell ebooks to people. Ebooks that are, for example, I have a book that I wrote with artificial intelligence. You're going to see it in the course. You see the best student in the course is the one who's actually, and there are two of them who are actually selling that book that I wrote with artificial intelligence, and they are the ones running the advertisement to that particular client store to be able to make money with it. So, wrote the PDF. You just have a book that you created one time using ChatGPT, and then you just launch advertisement with it. You sell the book, people now non-stop come and buy the book. Non-stop come and buy the book. And then it's just one book that you're sending to people, ebook, they download, you just come and download, and you just sell it. That's what I want to show you guys. You don't need hundreds and hundreds of products. And then there's the concept in marketing called predictive marketing. For example, 2 months ago when I started back selling online programs to people in Cameroon, teaching people, like those people that are testifying, it's only 2 months, about 2 months that I started this in Cameroon again. After they have scammed me in 2022, scammed me like 2 times, how many millions people decided to put a pause on it, come back after some time that I decided to focus only on Europe, and I've gone to myself, you cannot scam me until I'm stopping the business that I want, or I'm stopping to help people because I want to make people millionaire also, show people the way to become rich. So they cannot do that. I launched the program 2 months ago. Use the European methods to get people to come and join my WhatsApp group that you guys are inside. That method brought me 0 people the first day. I told myself, okay, 0 people join the group. There's a problem that I made. Then tweak something about advertisement the second day that I did something about advertisement, 40 people joined the group. After that, I said, okay, 0 people joined, now 40 people joined. After that, what happened again? Bam, I changed. From 40 people, we went to 121 people. I knew that 100 people were supposed to come that day. 121 people came. And I said, okay, 0 people, 40 people, 121 people, with the data and the information that I had, I went inside the WhatsApp group. The message is too behind. It's like 2 months ago. I went inside the WhatsApp. I told people, hey, tomorrow 500 people are coming inside this group tomorrow. 500 people are coming inside the group tomorrow. And the nice thing was that not only 500 people came in the group, 630 people came in the WhatsApp group. And these 630 people that came in the WhatsApp group, a lot of them in the WhatsApp group purchased the online program I was selling. I made around $1 million francs CFA under 3 or 4 days, like it's under 3 or 4 days, less than 3 days with $1 million francs CFA selling an online course to people. After that, I started teaching the people from where one of them, I am telling you guys the truth, I'm very honest, I'm very transparent, I'm very, very honest. It's not all my students that are making money with what I'm saying, I'm teaching. Because some of them, they are not doing what I'm saying, I'm asking them to do. Some of them, they are watching my course under the blanket. I am repeating this word, it seems to be a joke, but that is the reality. Some of them, they are not taking it seriously. And then there's one student that told me for him to get access to the course, he went and sold his girlfriend's wigs, fake hair. He went and sold it. There's somebody even that doing the program yesterday. The person told me they went and collect, I don't know what she went and sold, but she went and borrowed some money somewhere to come and join the program because she told herself that she cannot miss the opportunity. And that person went and sold his girlfriend wig. I don't know which problem they had after that, but it turned out to be the best performing student, bringing and making more than 8 people per week to join the online course, to buy this same online course. You understand how much money he made from that? Selling the course, because I'm giving people the possibility to sell this same course and make money. This is predictive. I am already telling you right now, if you are here on the call and you just come out joking, look, maybe this is an opportunity that maybe it's just a joke. I am 100% telling you, you will not make any money from this thing. The best thing that you can do with any money that I'll ask you to buy this same program is take that money, go and buy roasted chicken. With pepper and one good beer tomorrow around midday. You eat it very well, call your wife or your fiance. You guys can sit down there, you eat that roasted chicken very well, and then when you're very saturated, you know that money you're not going to waste, and you're okay. But if you know that you're going to be very serious and apply everything that's going to be said, there's no way around it, you're going to make some sense. You are 100% going to make some sense. I want to talk about some sales. Obviously, also depends on the amount of money you spend on advertisement. And the minimum capital that I want somebody to come here and invest into advertisement is minimum for a start $10. Bare minimum. Why am I saying $10? Because I already know the consequence of what $10 can do. I've seen people spending 3,000 francs CFA, 3,500 francs, 3,500 francs CFA, which they keep in like maybe $5-6 on advertisement last week, and it just made 30,000 francs back. I saw someone spending 10,000 francs on advertisement, $15, and the person made 100,000 francs back last week. So, and there were 6 people that hop onto the same thing that I'm going to show you here. 6 people that did it last week, and from the 6 people, 4 people spend more than $3 on advertisement. 4 people spend more than $5 on advertisement. 2 people spend less than $1 on advertisement, and I told them very well the same thing. If you're not doing what I'm saying, you're not going to make money. They spend $1 each, around 300 francs CFA, 350 francs CFA on advertisement, and then there are 8 people that came. A message came from the 8 people, 0 people, all of them were uninterested, and then they were not even motivating the 8 people to come and buy the digital product they were selling. So the rest of the people made like 10x their money. One person spent 10,000, made 100K. Now I spent about 500K on advertisement. You understand what it means? And this is something that I'm telling you that if you know exactly what you're doing, you will make huge volumes of money. And I want to show you guys. I have this same program in English and French. I want to show you exactly how to do it. Advertising is really cheap. Look, for example, here my advertisement that I made on Facebook. We spend about, it costs around 0.17 euros. Is the equivalent of 20 francs. No, 20. Let me just. This is when the advertisement is really good here, really good. It's going to spend around this amount of money, 0.17 euros, the equivalent of maybe 100 francs for about 1,000 people to see you on Facebook. 1,000 people. Look at the links, click. Look at how many people the advertisement. Look, 2,000 people click on the advertisement, click to where I wanted them to come. Now, another same advertisement for Cameroon, spend it costs about 0.8, like $1, around €1. €1 is 650, 0.8 should be around 500 francs CFA. Around 500 francs CFA for 1,000 people. CPM cost per 1,000 views, 1,000 impressions. 1,000 people, it costs 500 francs CFA for 1,000 people to see me on Facebook. 500 francs CFA for 1,000 people to see my product that I'm selling on social media on Facebook. Look at how much I spent here. I spent on like here. I spent 49 euros. 49 euros, which is 50, let me say 50 euros, 49.75, 50 euros, 32,000 francs CFA, to have 65,000 people to see me on Facebook. How many days? About 2 days. $10 per day, 18 euros per day. $10 per day, 17 euros per day. This is 2 days. So in 2 days, 65,000 people saw me. 3,000 people click on the advertisement that I was asking them to click. And on average, it cost me 0.3 euros for 1,000 people to see my advertisement on Facebook. So this is the reason why some people are able to spend very less amount of money on Facebook, and then they are having results because Facebook advertisement in Cameroon costs very, very, very cheap. Meanwhile, in Europe, it costs far more than that. So that's the first thing. Now, at this point now, you guys are one of the 1.4 million people that are actually seeing advertisement almost on a weekly basis on Facebook. And I want you now to decide for yourself. If you want to start selling digital products, let me repeat, if you want to start selling digital products, you can go to Etsy, etsy.com. It's a paid platform. You can buy digital products there for $2, $3, $1. Or you go to this platform, idpl.com. I always send the link, idpl.com. On that platform, what do? You can simply have access to 12,000 plus digital products for free. Digital products for free. Products about affiliate. How many people do you know that want to buy affiliate marketing courses? Like just affiliate marketing. How many people? Hundreds of people are wanting to buy affiliate marketing courses. These are the beer. These are the beer. Spread out here. It's $5. But what does the platform say? The platform says they have 12,000 PLR, private label right, which means you can resell and keep 100% of the profit. You can have access to this, rename it, you can private label right. You have the right to privately relabel it and resell it as yours. And then the same product function, the principle of master's resell right. The master gave you the right to resell it. That's what the product, these digital products that are selling are function on those things. And what they say, this platform gives you the possibility to have up to 200 digital products for free. So they give, once you sign into this platform, you go there, you sign in your email address completely for free. You see that's it that is seen there on the platform itself. And then you have access to 200 products completely for free. Completely for free. You can download ebooks, videos, softwares, and you start selling to people. There are people who want to buy this thing. The market is big. 40 million people are in Cameroon. People will come and even buy this thing from you, even if you're just selling for 500,000 francs a day, 10,000 francs a day. People, TikTok Shop Masterclass, $9, 6,000 francs a day. But once you sign up with your email address for free, they will give you the access to the platform completely, and then you can start promoting the product using Facebook advertisement. That costs almost 500 francs for 1,000 people to see on Facebook. That's hard to go. So this thing now, that is actually how it goes. So if you are asking yourself like question, how then do you go on the platform, click the link. There's also this ID PLR, or there's also free PLR downloads.com. So these are the two platforms that are there. So the number one way to make money, as I said, let me recapitulate again very, very fast. Number one way to make money is either you're selling physical products directly on your online store, getting the product as I showed you how to do that, and selling it, or you directly go on ID PLR and then you directly collect a product from there. You go on ID PLR and then you collect a product directly from there, or you go on any of the free PLR platform. Just type on Google there, PLR and MRR, Masters Resell Right, MRR or PLR, private label right platforms, and then download products there completely for free. So with that said, guys, that's how I am doing to be able to make money online. This is what I am teaching to people how to do that. So the exact thing you have to do is you go and download one of those products, you read it very well, and you go and maybe open your TikTok account or Facebook account or Instagram account and start telling people about how beautiful that thing is because you've actually read it. It's a business. It's a business. Many people think their full-time job more serious as the lifetime business they want to build. Even though it is clear that your full-time job, you must focus on it and you have to give it all the energy to make sure that every single franc CFA or income that you are receiving from it, you focus on it to continuously have something coming every month. But at the end of your job, when you come back to the house, you have to focus on your business. You have to take less time for party, less time for all this, time to go for all family meetings you are there. You have to at least sometimes disappear. So remember, the product must solve a problem. The product must solve a problem, and you decide the price. You decide the price, and you will sell it. If it does not help people to solve their problem, if you're selling something that does not help people, you're automatically a scammer. If you're building something that does not help people, you're automatically a scammer. So Who is having any question? Okay. So now this is what I prepared for you guys. This is what I prepared for you. What I prepared for you guys is the following. We have a vast majority of things. We have a lot that we have discussed about. The online program has already been created. The online course is standing there for you. If you are looking at it, telling yourself you want to be able to have access to my training program, you want to join the training program with all the other things that are already there, you have the possibility to join the training program. Everything that I wanted to teach you guys is it. I have already taken time to actually explain to you where to go, what to click, how to do it, and post on social media to be appearing. Now there is something that I decided to make it also very easy and faster for you to be able to produce the money, and that is the thing that I'm going to say in the next 5 minutes. For the next 21 days, if you apply exactly what I'm saying, here's my sacrifice for you inside the training program. You will have complete access to the training program. You will have the full right to sell it completely back as your own and keep 100% of the money as yours. All those who are going to buy this training program from you, all of the people buying the training program from you, me and my admins, because I have people working full time in Cameroon, me plus my admins, I will teach them for you for free for 6 months. You will either use my Facebook page, my Facebook videos and Instagram videos, the video you saw me on Facebook, I have 450 of them. You will use those videos, you will use my images, you will use my pictures, you use my own videos of my platform that I've created, every single thing I'm using to promote the same course, you will use all of it yourself to promote this course, and then when anybody pays, you keep all the 100% of the money, and then you send my phone number to the person or the link to join the training program, and I teach the person for you for free, and you have nothing to say to the person, no customer service, no after sales to do whatsoever. So you have everything to use. There are messages and text messages that I'm using, like when somebody messages me on WhatsApp, what do I send them as a text? Like every single step to ease work on your side, everything for you to be able to discuss with customers, like when somebody messages you on WhatsApp, what are you going to tell the person? There's more than 250 different message forms. I told you about predictive marketing. I already know the kind of things that people, when they come and message me, they say, because I've been doing this thing over and over. Only yesterday, I discussed with about 200 and almost 300 people. Yesterday alone. More than 250 people. Only yesterday. Now I've been doing this thing straight for how many 4 years, 5 years that I'm selling online courses. So I already know what people that are coming towards me will see my advertisement, what are they going to come and tell me as first thing, second thing, third thing. I've written down all the scripts, and I'm offering you also the script inside the same program to be able to communicate to all the customers coming towards you. So all you will have to do as your own job is to go through the videos about Facebook advertisement, learn how to do the Facebook advertisement. When you master how to do the Facebook advertisement, it's going to take you 5 hours maximum. 5 hours to understand Facebook advertisement and to understand how to build this on, because 5 hours, the course itself on Facebook advertisement in the program. Let me show you the program so you can see what it looks like. Let me share on my screen, share screen, entire screen. So you can see so that you can see what it looks like. You have access to all that. The course itself here, okay, here's what the course actually looks like. Maybe you can see, I don't know if you can see my screen already. Let me close, let me hide my face. Okay, if you can see the screen, that's great. So this is what the course actually looks like here. So we have the entire training program is in English and in French. So we have the entire training program here. How to master Facebook and Instagram advertisement, organizing a campaign with influencers, website creation, how to create irresistible offers and marketing offers, Facebook and Instagram advertisement, elite importation masterclass, every single thing. So analyzing and then is also in English and in French. All this one in red is in French, all this one like this here up here is in English. It's the same thing in English and in French. So every single thing, like here, how to run Facebook, only this aspect is like 2.5 hours. And that is the only thing you actually need. Plus this thing here. The content that I've placed in this bonus module, the omnipresence videos, contains thing itself, we are having different meetings that we are doing in the course, which is very, very capital and crucial for the sales to be entering every single week. Very, very crucial. Maybe I will not talk about it now, only maybe for people that are going to join the program, but at the end of the day, this is what you actually need. Facebook advertisement, especially if you're somebody that's too busy, you have a day job and you're too busy, you need to learn how to run Facebook advertisement. People will message you, depending on your timetable, people messages you, and when they come and message you, the next thing that follows is you're telling them the exact script that I'm using, you're sending them my videos, and then I am going to do the rest after they have made a purchase. I'm going to do the rest with them. So, and this is how your WhatsApp is going to kind of look like. People that are going to come and message you. You have conversations upon conversations, and then that's where the digital entrepreneurship course comes into place. Every single thing is there, and then there are two things, as I said, you can do. Either you apply the content of the course directly, and you start implementing, like, what is the content of the course? Like here, you can go and start doing importing products from China and start selling on your website. You build an online store, you start selling it, and then you import products from China and then you start selling it directly, which is it. Or for the next 30 days, this is going to be a timetable. Day 1 to day 6, we are starting on Monday. Day 1 to day 6, we launch. You will go and watch those 2 hours of video, 2.5 hours of video advertisement for advertisement. Day 7, which is at the end of next week, we hop on to a Zoom call like this one, and we launch advertisement together. This is my Facebook ads platform here. This is how much we spend. For example, 30,000 euros. You saw 30,300 and something euros that I spent in the last few months that I spent on Facebook here. And then now we launch advertisement. I launched, and then you see I'm launching it. We launch advertisement together, and then the 8th to the 15th, we have different things that we're doing every single day. Different things. We launch advertisement, the advertisement comes on there, we launch another meeting after 8 days to see what, after 8 days of launching the program, that's 2 weeks after, because the week 1, after week 1 is done, you are finished watching the 2.5 hours of video content, we launch advertisement, people will start messaging on the following day that comes, because we launch advertisement midnight, and in the early morning. Some of you that are listening to me, you yourself, you know that you want me on WhatsApp at around 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 1 a.m., and I respond around 6 a.m. So you start launching advertisement, people start meeting the following day, and then now automatically some people come and buy 2 days or 3 days on the same day even after that. And the thing that I'm even planning to do is make sure that every single day your people in my program, every 2 days, maximum every 2 days, people are going to make money in the program. Now, rather than making money every block, like now we're organizing every Thursday, people are making money every week and every weekend. People are going to make money. Now I want to make it every week, every 3 to 4 times a week, people are going to be making money. So, and then now, if you are not satisfied after 30 days, I have something that I call the action-based guarantee. After 30 days, you have the possibility to fully refund your money, because I'm not going to have problems with anybody. Somebody is going to go and put his knees on the floor to be cursing me there, and then because it's going to go to my wife or my kids, that I've taken the money, I'm not giving them back the money, and they have not made anything. Like an action-based guarantee. If you notice that I am not correct with you, then I'll refund your money without any problem. I'm not lacking money, by the way, and I'll definitely refund your money without any problem. So this is only for people who are going to really work hard in the program. If you are working, you're implementing, there's no way I'm going to refund you, because you're going to be making money with this exact same thing. But if you're the kind of lazy person that you're just giving complaining, then definitely at the end of the day, and we have a lot of testimonies from people that have actually done the program. The videos are there. Look at the videos that I've already made, hundreds of videos explaining how to sell the program. These are videos of more than 450 videos of me exactly telling people to come and buy the program, to sell the program. Every single thing is already there to complete for you. The videos are on a specific platform. You can go there, download the videos directly on your phone, watch it, and then everything's already placed. So this is the thing for me. So this is what I decided to create. The program is 100% yours the moment you buy it, and then you have the right to sell it as your own the moment you are into the program. So you are the one deciding. These are results, testimonies, bonuses. So number one thing you're going to get, this is the price I'm offering to people in Germany. Here, the 4 weeks complete course is yours. You're also going to receive a high converting website template plus the EI that I'm showing you guys, another EI again in the program to show you guys how to create the course itself, the online store, plus a list of 180 different type of products. And the best is that under a list of 85 different products to put on an online store. And the nice is that, remember, Black Friday is coming, Christmas is coming, New Year is coming, Valentine's Day is coming, Father's Day, Mother's Day is coming. The one thing in common with all those days is that people are going to be selling things and people are going to be buying things. And all of us, we are positioning ourselves right now to be on the selling side. I am going to be selling massive amount of product. Only 1 month, like you guys have seen here, only 1 month, more than 2,000 units, more than 2,000 units of the product. I'm going to put 2,300 units of the product I'm going to sell are sold on this online store. So I'm going to be doing the exact same thing in Cameroon and also in Europe, and you also have to be part of it doing the exact same thing. The next thing you're also going to get is the 50 products I'm going to give you. I'm also giving always on a weekly basis updates on the products that I found, and you can marketing offer. It goes on how to creating marketing offers. It's also going to give you the course and all this thing plus my personal how do we call it? The contact to my personal Chinese agent is going to be there. So let me recapitulate. Number one, the 4-week complete course, the high converting website template, the top 50 niches and the 6 best winning products that I have sold a lot, plus the product itself that I'm selling here for more than 15 million pounds, 75,000 euros plus. I'm also going to give you the product. The course itself on how to create marketing offers, I'm going to give it to you also. The list of my private 1,200 influencers that I've worked with to promote my online stores, my online products, I'm also going to give you. The Elite Importation Masterclass is going to give it to you. The right to resell my course is going to give it to you, and I'll handle the complete customer service. Do you know what it means to handle customer service for somebody for 6 months? It means I'm paying people full time to be able to do that, but right now I'm still the one doing that main time. I'm going to offer you all the possibility, and this is the price I'm offering to people in Cameroon. You also want to receive an example of a platform, a website for customers, especially when you're going to be using. I've already built videos complete. These are 7 different websites here. A complete platform, everything built, videos built, description built, testimonies are there, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of testimonies are already standing on this platform for you to be able to send to your customers. These are 7 different pages, like here you can see here. We are on page 1 of 6. You click and then it goes to the next page. I don't want it to train the internet here, and then at the end of the day, the light becomes slow. This website is for people to be able to see your product, the way you are using, oh la la, and then they have access to this. We are left maybe with 2 minutes again on this call, but at the end of the day, if all this thing did was for you to get access to this thing, was only to make sure that having the business built, this is it. So you can make a screenshot now, and then we can now go to a call maybe after this, in 2 minutes from now, we can get back to the phone call. As the call ends, you have access to this entire program for 50,000 pounds CFA, only for the next 3 days. And I'm doing this because I want people to have access to this information. I'm doing this, I'm not going to sell the course for 700,000 pounds CFA like I'm selling Europe, because I want you to be able to have access to this information and to make money from it. So the question is, are you willing to sacrifice 50k? Then you can pay in 2 installments. Also, by the way, and this is my phone number. You guys all have my phone number directly on WhatsApp: 681 +237 681 93 8616 +237 681 93 8616. And if you are in, you want to join the program, then you're free to definitely message me that you want to make a one-time payment or your 2 payments to join the program. We don't work with too many students. I don't work with too many students at a time, because I need to focus on 1 student at a time. And yesterday we had 20 spots. Today we are really tight on spots. And by the way, I'm not sure all of you guys are going to have access to this program, because I need to understand first of all who is who, and don't be surprised that you will even make payment and not refund your money, because I may see that you're not serious from our conversation. So I'll call you after that. If you are really serious, let me know, and then you can message me on WhatsApp after that, and then we discuss. If the call ends in some few seconds, I'll launch back another call for questions and answers. In 1 minute from now, I'll launch back another call if the call ends, what is it saying? Yeah, the call is going to end in less than 1 minute. So in 1 minute from now, I'm launching back another call. I'll send back the link in the group, and then from there now, if you have any questions, let me know, and then and then we're going to go on to the question and answer session. So the live is ended on this. Okay. So for those of you on WhatsApp, you can definitely let me know if you have any question. Please ask your question directly on WhatsApp. And those of you who have any question here, if you're having any questions, please let me know directly so that we can go to the network is bad. How is the network actually doing there, guys? Questions. Ask your questions, guys. So I'm doing all this because I really want people to be able to make money online. A lot of people are having difficulties to make money because they have just been falling upon scams and scams and scams. And all that I want you now to really understand that you have today the possibility to make money online, and there are courses that most people when they even sell online courses, they just don't care about your personal result. The only thing that is just most important for them is just that they make money. But for me, I'm really taking the time to stand there, standing there, sacrificing almost every other thing to make sure that I want to see people succeed. I really want to see people making money from what I'm teaching. Please, guys, on the live session, please give me 1 minute. Let me send the link. I'm coming back to the live session in 1 minute here on YouTube. Okay, guys, on YouTube. So please, if you're having questions, feel free to ask your questions here. Because we are entering the question and answer session. It's so important that if you're having any question, just let me know that this is the question you're having, and then we'll go step by step onto answering your question. Is it down? Is it down? Good evening, Gran.
Good evening, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, great. So, what do you think about the program? Do you have any question, by the way?
Yeah, most of the questions that I asked before you answered, it was about the PayPal. When you talk about the PayPal,
The PayPal, yes.
like, I wanted to know if you receive money on your PayPal before you send your money.
No. You directly receive money on Momo. Directly on Momo. Yeah, for what we are going to do, you see, because I take students directly from step by step in the program. Because the vast majority of people don't have a lot of capital when they are starting with me, you see. So because we don't have a lot of capital, we first of all make money in Cameroon before we start to extrapolate to the European market and the US market. And to make money inside Cameroon, selling the digital course inside Cameroon, that's the first thing that I'm doing, people. I'm very transparent with that one. So, and then it's working very, very well. This strategy has been permitted people to, because most people, they will just sell you a course and they will tell you, this thing is so interesting, but they will hide one part. Advertising in Europe is maybe 5 times more expensive than advertising in Cameroon. It's 5 times more expensive than advertising in Cameroon. So the thing you will do is to actually focus as we are doing the course on making money first in Cameroon, in Yaoundé. By the way, the customers are coming from different places. We make money in Cameroon selling the digital product first, as well as selling the physical products. But we start with digital product because that's the easiest, that's the fastest that I discover that I can do to students and sacrifice my own self to help students generate money faster.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Another question. It's important to ask us about all your questions here.
Yeah.
questions? Yeah. So who else has question? So we are first of all going to make money first in Cameroon using, because most people have this misconception like um, no, there is more money to be made in Europe than in Cameroon. There is more money. No. There's not. There's not. There is money to be made, a lot of money to be made in Cameroon, especially if you have low budget. You can make a lot of money first in Cameroon before you start going out thinking of selling outside. I have seen people in my program, for example, who are selling products in Canada. They are telling me that they have products in Cameroon, they have stock of goods in Cameroon, but they want to sell it in Canada. I told them, no, why do you want to start selling something that the market is already in front of you? Why do you want to stress yourself and have maybe 10% profit on something that you could just sell directly there in Cameroon and have maybe 40% profit and avoid a headache? So that's what is there. Please ask a question. Can you do this thing on your phone? Yes, you can do it. You can do the business on your phone. Like I said, 70% of people in the course they're using their phones. And by the way, I don't encourage nobody in the program to go and buy a laptop, because there's somebody in the program that joined last month, and he was like, yes, sir, I want to first of all go and buy I have 50k now, like this 60k. Now I want to go and buy a laptop first. And then when I go and buy my laptop now, and then when I go and buy my laptop, I'll come now and start implementing the course. I think that's straightforward. You so you don't have to take the money that you're having to go and spend on buying laptop. Like, this is the wrong way. Most people they go and take businesses, you go and open locations, you open a location, you buy things, you buy gadgets, you buy all things, you buy computers, you go and place there, you rent the place maybe for 1 year before you start looking for getting customers. Before you think about getting customers, you think about buying stock of goods, which is not what I'm encouraging anybody to do. So what we do here, first of all, we work on the phone, and then you make money from that, and then now take the money and buy gadgets, maybe the laptop after 1 month into the program. That's the very first thing to do. Another question, does anybody have any question? Somebody was asking if you can pay installment. Yes, you can pay in 2 installments, 2 weeks apart. So someone is also asking if I invest today, how sure some people are having questions on WhatsApp. How sure am I going to make money with the program itself? The only certainty that I can give you, the main certainty that I can give you on my side, I'll be standing there available to help you. Every single day, I'm going to be standing there to assist you. Every day, I'm going to be standing there. Even on Sundays, I'm going to be standing. But on your side, are you going to do the exact thing? Because I am doing the only thing I myself, and I'm making money myself with it. So if I am making money with the product that I'm also giving you the exact same product that I am selling, I am giving you the exact same product. So it means there is no excuse that you're not going to make money with the product that I myself am selling, and you're not selling you're selling the exact same product, but you're not making money with it. I don't know if that thing seems clear, because some people like, I'm not hiding the product that I'm selling. The main digital product that I sell is my online course. I created it completely, sat down here, put camera, build the course, and now I'm selling the product and people are buying. Now I'm also offering people the possibility to have access to this exact same course, and I'm selling it also as their own. And then now, if like for example, there's also one person in the course who came here who joined the program 3 weeks ago, and she was like, listen, there's one of my very close people who saw me posting about you, and then she wants to buy the course. Should I give your payment method? She yes, give her my payment method. She went and gave my Momo account to the person. The person paid the 50k to me, and then behind I sent her the money. And then behind her I sent her all the 50k. And then I think it was so funny. That's so funny, but that's actually how I function in the program, so that people can actually be selling the course and making money with it. So, and then that's it. It was Philippa, right? Philippa, are you the one?
Yes, I was the one.
So that's actually the thing. So Philippa, how long have you been actually in the program actually? If that's the case, just like 1 month, how long?
Then I've been there for 1 month, and then what I will focus on is continuing to learning.
Okay.
But I'm almost able to the learning process.
Have you already had a return on investment on what you invested for the course in the 1 month?
You know, yes, because
Okay. Okay, great. Are you finding difficulties, maybe with me, maybe not answering questions in the group, or maybe I'm not very available for you when you have questions or difficulties in the course? You have, yeah? Let me show you something. Okay, so I'm assisting the. Okay, great. So the main thing, let me check something. The main things, as I said, the main things that I'm always doing, I'm going to be doing. Somebody saying that, hello sir, please, hello sir, this is Isidore. You talked about 25 advance before finish the rest, expecting some money on Monday. Guys, I don't guarantee. I'm the kind of person that I always have one single word. So if I tell you that on Monday at 6 p.m. the price of the course is going to 250k, there is definitely no way around it, and then that's 100% for sure. By the way, this same course was first of all for 25,000 francs. Philippa, how much did you buy the course for? Hello? Maybe who on this call is actually already already a student of mine who has already paid for the course? Moi, j'ai pu activer le micro des gens ici, mon frère. Le truc de. This is making time. So actually, this same course was actually costing 25,000 francs like 2 months ago, and then we push it because of the students, because the students are the one telling me to how much I should put for the course. So we first of all put it 25,000 francs and then now started telling me 25,000 francs is too cheap. I have to bring the price up. Brought the price down to 50k, and it says saying that okay, because all of them they are selling and then they are pushing their energy to sell and to keep the money. Now that's it saying, let's now bring the price. They say we cannot bring the price more than 50k for now. We're going to bring it to 100k. The next price maybe will be 100k, and maybe the next one will be directly 100k. But before we push to 100k, before going back or doing promotion for some days that we do promotion, because we cannot just bring to 100k, because I really want to help first the people that are not making real, the big masses of the people, the vast majority of people that are not making more than 500k is too much. That's the reason why I bought the price very, very low for easy people, for a lot of people to actually join the program. So, questions? Who else has another question? Okay. The course starts on Monday. For those of you who are asking, the course starts on Monday, and the videos are already completely built. Completely built already, by the way. So by Monday, you have you can, once you make payment, if you make payment for example today, when we finish the call, if you make payment for example today, when we finish the call, I come back and write down check who has made payment, and then the person send me a screenshot, and I'll give him access to I'll give him full access to probably I'll give him full access to the course directly on his email. Full access to the course directly on his email. Good evening, my dear Congo. Yes, sir.
Yes, I just made some. I just gave the first installment some few minutes ago. You
message on WhatsApp already?
Yes. A screenshot.
Okay. Yeah. My I cannot see it now because I'm also live on YouTube. So I'm also live here on YouTube. Yeah, definitely after that I'm definitely gonna check and then so yeah. Sure. So there's another person who was having another question on Monday. So Monday 6 p.m. is possible to make the payment and stay with the same price. Tuesday morning, definitely I will not guarantee that you will have access. You can also reserve your spot. Also, maybe you can send 10,000 for the payment to show that you're serious, and then on Monday you can make the next payment on Monday, and that's it. But with that, I cannot also guarantee because some people they can come and directly inbox again and message me, and then we are finding ourselves far more than what I was hoping. Far more than what I was hoping. So, who else has another question? Hey, I'm seeing maybe somebody on the call who is one of my students again. Congrats, are you on the call? As a command. So, do you mind sharing maybe your experience with all our brothers and sisters in the call? When you actually joined the program again, if I may be correct, how was your first experience?
At least 2 months, at least 2 months now.
Yeah, it's a fair long time, so you are the ancient people. Okay, so what was your experience with me during the training program, throughout the training program?
The experience is quite nice. Started off well, slowly, but surely we were going.
Okay. So you said yesterday you were also on the call and then you were saying something like you have a full-time job, right? If I don't make a mistake, and you are still following the course.
I think I do.
Full-time job.
Yes. I have a 9 to 5 job. I work 8 to 4, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have most of the time. I don't have enough time to go to the course and implement it.
Mm-hmm.
But so far I'm trying to strike the balance.
Okay. One other question I'd like to ask you: have you already made a return on investment on the program itself? Like you paid me something and then have you made a return on investment on that?
Yes.
Okay, great. So it means that the two of you guys who are in the program already are already making a return on investment. And by the way, there are some people in the program who have not made any return on investment and who have not paid my second installment and who have disappeared and who are in the training program group. Do you understand what it means? So there are some people who are in the program, they pay the installment, they do not finish the second installment, they are still there in the group, they are not interacting, they are not saying anything. I messaged them, they ignored me again. I even told them that, Mama, where are you blocked? They ignored me again. And they are posting WhatsApp status. I'm even commenting the status that I see ignoring me. that's it, ignoring me. So I'm just like, why are you then here? What are you doing here? You're just occupying space. Just, why are you here? I even told them that, okay, if you guys do not do what I'm asking you guys to do before the end of the week, I'm removing all of you guys from the training group, and then they themselves, they did not see comment, did not see say anything. I just told myself that maybe they are having a difficult moment now, and then they are going to come back to the program after and access everything that they are supposed to do. So to be able to make money with the program, I'm awaiting only one single thing from you. It's taking at least 5 hours this week that is coming. Those will be doing on Monday, starting on Monday. Take 5 hours maximum. 5 hours, that is maybe 30 minutes on Monday, 30 minutes on Tuesday, and then from Monday to Friday, 30 minutes, and then on Saturday, you take even 2 hours, Sunday, you take even 1 hour, and then we launch our advertisement on Sunday. Please, that's what I'm waiting from you. So that you can take, it's only 2.5 hours of video content that you have to watch, plus countless of the remaining, because if you really want to make money very, very fast, first go through learning how to advertise. I'll give you the product. I'll give you the video to put on Facebook. I'll give you
I'll show you or assist you or be standing there when you want to create your Facebook page. The video is there's an explicit video how to do that. 5 minutes already. I think 5 minutes maximum is enough to create a Facebook page. You finish, you run your advertisement. How to pay Facebook? How do you pay Facebook? There's a way to do that. There is a bank that I'm showing in the course how to connect send money from Momo, from your mobile money or West money account to that bank account, and then you use the Visa card that I give you for free to pay Facebook, and then Facebook is going to bring people directly to your WhatsApp business. You need to also have a WhatsApp business account because Facebook and WhatsApp, there are not Facebook functions to WhatsApp business, not the normal WhatsApp. And then now people now come and message you, and then from there on automatically you're going to take some people to just 100%. How many people message me? How many people message me only yesterday? Only the first day. Only this month. So people don't come and message you, and then now the nice thing that I really decided to do is that you hop on to a phone call like this one, even if there are 200 people, 300 people that you are discussing and and what I'm really looking forward to do, and maybe I didn't tell you guys this. I'm looking forward to do something that is maybe doing. Hey, qui ça c'est qui s'appelle Hacker Pro ici? Il a là, ils sont. What's it called? Hack us. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually looking forward to do something because whereby every single day you're going to have this kind of event. Every single 2 days, like 4 times a week, you're going to do these kind of things. 4 times a week. You're going to do that. And by doing that, 100% of the time, every time, every week, you will see how people are making money with this thing. Last week, this is in the book itself. The book is going to be here. And for those of you who are seeing YouTube, this is the book here. The book is from another side. The book is containing where I actually detail exactly how people actually saw launch advertisement with this same course. Like for example, some of you, I don't know how many 20 people were on this call in the beginning. 9 people are left. Out of the 20 people that were down the call, I don't think all of them are coming directly from my own WhatsApp group. And so that's how yesterday some people paid the course yesterday to my mobile number, and then my person who is managing the transactions directly is sending the money to them tomorrow. Because you need to know some other people from their own group and still to pay on the Monday, some people are going to pay some selling their money maximum on Monday. So this is one of the things I'm doing every single day. That's the reason why I don't see a way that somebody's not going to make money with this thing, because this is my full-time business, selling digital products and assisting the people to be making money. And when they're able to make money, maybe importing products from China, they import school bags. Like one of my students is importing school bags from the course. She's following the course, and then she decided to import tons of school bags for about 400,000 francs a day, import school bags, and now we are going to launch advertisement for her. When the school bags are coming, it's maybe 1 week left or maybe less than a week left before her products and kitchen utensils and then car gadgets that are coming, and then they're going to launch advertisement with it, and then that's how she's going to be making money. The other student also going to do the exact same thing too. So if you know that you're going to be serious, if you know that you're looking for something that is really serious, because most of you are going through a lot of scamming courses, you buy an online course, and then at the end of the day, the mentor is going to be available anymore to assist you. This is what I am doing here. So every week I'm organizing these meetings, these live sessions. People are coming to the live sessions, people are paying directly. They say they have 2 days, 3 days to pay for the program, and then now next week again you organize, next week again you organize, and then you only do one thing. You launch advertisement on Facebook this night. Tomorrow morning, people, tons, like the other day, the first day, launch advertisement on Facebook, and then now, if I tell you my return on investment on this, you days, someone will come and spend $7. Same thing. For instance, how much you pay, how many people paid for the course? You spend 5,000 fancy for the class. By the way, if you spend 10,000 on ads, you have $5. No, I can calculate it. Let me calculate it in dollars. $5 on ads. On average per day, you have about 50 people. On average, minimum should be 50 to 70 people message you. 70 people message you on WhatsApp. 70 people message you on WhatsApp. The vast 80% of them are clowns. Big clowns joking around. Unserious. No matter what you tell them, unserious. No matter even if you tell them it's free, unserious, they're not going to come. They're not going to come. Even if you tell them it's free, somebody actually even angry. It's there. This is scam. It's something in public. Another person was calling me a lazy African. Look at how much time I'm spending here working. Lazy African. Go and look for work. I didn't make that person on Facebook that please come and get my coaching for free, please. So basically this is actually what I'm doing. So if make money by selling digital products, like for example, one of the digital products I'm selling is a book on kitchen, a book on cooking, teaching people how to cook different meals. It's a very good product. There's another digital product, and I didn't get you guys the product in the people that are in the training program. I sent the link to people come last week. So videos like that, which you can, somebody wants to solve us. Big man, is it down? Is it down? What to say? You're tired of what you ask, yeah. So please let me cut the microphone. There have only been a description of payment method, or if you want, you can see the CV directly. I'll send you the payment on WhatsApp. For those of you on YouTube, that media, you must send me on YouTube. The message me on WhatsApp with the number +237 681 681. Let me repeat. +237 681 938616. +237 681 938616. That's my phone number. So that's the number I'm using. That's my WhatsApp. So questions. Let me now know what I do always in the course. Somebody cannot come and spend his megabytes and then he does not ask a question and then he goes to for free. Let me start with this. Mark Roy, open your microphone, please. Give me something from you before we can cut the call after all the questions. How are you doing, my brother? Okay, so do you have any questions concerning everything you've seen, or is everything clearly understood? Okay. So what do you think about the program, or what is your take in the program? So you have the possibility to launch directly online store also from Monthe. Don't forget, don't confuse these things. The only thing with the program is that the vast majority of people saw that, hey, if I sell this digital product, I can make money here very fast. And then decided, okay, the only issue with selling digital problem was what? Maybe launch advertisement. People message me. I can remember there's a live event on Thursday. Full stop. That's all. And then I remind them on Wednesday, and I remind them again on Thursday, and then finally we come on the live, and then you are making money directly. maximum to build the store and put everything. 20 minutes by maximum. You put a product there and then you now launch an advertisement to sell a digital downloadable product, downloadable digital file. And then you launch an advertisement, people come directly and buy. That's the two things we could. That's the one thing we did. The two things with digital products. And then now there's this thing importation. They're selling digital, they're selling physical products that are in your open market. You Shopify things as you ask. Yeah, you can ask your question. Okay. No wahala. Okay. So then we go to the next person. The next person's name in front of me here is Silas Schiffer. Mr. Silas, how are you doing? Because if you're not listening like this, some people ask questions and then I don't want people that are coming inside the program, a paid program, by the way, paid. Means that the money you were supposed to go and eat nice roasted fish. You're coming here and not asking any question, then you don't understand anything, then you're going. Somebody sent my name there. Loic, welcome to the Mr. Loic, welcome to the course. Welcome to the course. No, you can open your mic and say something if you want. Okay. Mr. Blaise, you have a question. Open your microphone and say what you have to say. Yeah, thank you. Oh. Okay. Do you have any question, Mr. Blaise? Okay. Good evening, all.
Sorry, I have numerous level issues. I've been joining and disconnecting, so I was really, so I wish to go outside, looking for the work from the moment.
Yeah, I know that's what we need tech issues. I see. I had two people that were working full time for me. That's all. I had to stop the working contract with them because even I myself, I will send a message to my staff and then they will reply to me after 3 hours. Why are you replying my message after 3 hours? I need the answer now. I need to work with you now. So it's not me, it's the internet, and then they will benefit. They will now use it as an excuse not to really work. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we really have to make a problem here. We are having the whole box, I have cafe, I have orange, I have MTN, all of them. But the fact that you cannot even see anything because you need to always see online and you online all the time. Okay, sorry, I joined the meeting late and I'm new student.
because I speak on a daily basis with 200 people, around 200, 300 people on a daily basis, so it becomes complicated for me to know who is who. But I remember some few people, and the main people that I always remember are the people that are always there asking questions, doing something, showing something, showing what they have done in the program itself. So, whew, so that's how I'm able to imagine. But nonetheless, you are in the group. We are going to be discussing. We're going to have a lot of meetings. We're going to be present every day discussing, and yeah. No, thank God it's a nice opportunity that you actually join the program, and then I will do my best to actually assist you in every of the steps that you, if you have any blockages at any level, even with the other business that you're already doing, selling your service as a media buyer. That's what you're doing, right?
Yeah, just at least
That's nice. That's one of the things I was telling you guys, that you can learn the physical adjustment, you automatically have a skill, and from that learning of the physical adjustment, you can now start proposing people and telling people around you, hey, I can run your advertisement for you, and then yeah, then you make your own commissions from what they are selling. You make your own. That's really exactly what I was telling you guys. Question. Because you know when you already have the skills, it becomes like, when you already have the skills, it becomes almost impossible to go back to zero. Like right now, if I have to go, for example, like let's say I have no money and I want to start completely from afresh, I'll go and look for a job, get some money first, accumulate all that money very well, have around 100 or 200,000 facilities standing there, with the 200,000 for 300 euros. The first thing first that I will do, and the obvious thing that I will do, is to go and run advertisement again. I run advertisement, paid advertisement, and then start selling the service. I already know how to run advertisements. I'll look for people. I'll go and find people who have locals, who are selling chicken, food, eggs, whatsoever food they are selling in bulk. I'll tell them that I'll help them bring customers to their business. People that are selling cars, I'll go and find them and tell them that, hey, I know how to get customers. I cannot make videos here and propose, and then people now can come and buy, and then I have my good commission. And I'll start spending that 100K or 200K only on advertisement. Only on advertisement. Only on advertisement. That's how I'm going to go down to make some few millions before long. And when you already have some money on the side, it becomes a ladder for you to go faster. Somebody who already has maybe 100K, 200K, it becomes easy for you to go to a million compared to somebody who has zero. So, questions? If you have a question, open your microphone and ask a question. So, Mr. Isisa, do you have a question? I'm having some financial challenges now. I would really like to start a program now that I am going to go with, because you have my same umbrella, but I am free, but not showing, not easy. Okay, if you are having, everybody here on the call is here because we have to make money, so definitely everybody is having challenges. I myself have challenges. I have a house to finish to build. I have a house to finish to build, and I've done something. I've taken a massive risk this year. Massive risk. I have no idea. I've taken almost 70% of everything I have. 70% of everything I have, like, just invested into crypto, because I'm also into cryptocurrency. And hoping that if the market goes up, bam, woo, hey, sweetness. If the market goes the way I've seen the market going, because definitely I know what I've placed my money. So if the market goes where I'm thinking it's going to go, I'm taking massive risk. So if you don't take risk, your standard is set that when you take risk, you have the possibility and the chances to get to a different level. So questions. So you need to make an inbox. You can write me inbox, and then after we discuss it, we will see. But you can always reserve your spot, and then you can make a payment this week on Monday or one day. Because I don't make things behind not possible. It's either I prefer not to sell, but the aim is I have given him this course when I started giving my very first journey into this thing. I had a friend who I really like, let's learn this thing, let's learn this thing. I learned, he said, oh, go and learn, come and show me. I went and then I came and showed him. Took time, I sat down there, told the guy, took time to really show him the thing. He did not value it. He started giving me in mind that, he started putting in my mind that if somebody does not sacrifice something to have it, if gold was really at the surface of the ground like this, gold was only at the surface of the ground like this, there was no way people would take it for as valuable. But if the gold is really deep, as it is really deep down, people have to dig and find the gold, it becomes valuable. So I took some time and spent time and hope explaining this thing to people. You know how I was actually the one regretting at the end of the day. Regretting why I even took my dad to stand out to helping people. I told myself, if somebody does not sacrifice to have something, you will never see any importance with it. So that's the reason why I cannot also come behind someone tell you that, no, this is the last money. Somebody got the program, this program, 1.5 months ago, by selling his girlfriend's wigs, her big hairs. And then today he's the best performing student in the course. If he was not like, okay, just give me the course for free, okay, I'll give you the course for free, he will come, he will not watch the video at the time you're asking. He will not take the 5 hours per week down, just 5 hours to come and watch the videos. He was like, non-stop watching the video, go to the day job, come back, stand in front of the videos, see till morning time. Until one evening, because at 3 a.m. I was up working. 3 a.m. we were discussing how to launch this online stuff. He's not launch this advertisement because he sacrificed something. I don't know which problem he had at the end of the day with his girlfriend, but obviously you send your girlfriend's week without even asking the because you forgot it at your house. It's 100% progress. I mean, you have to make money back. So, you should make money back. So, and then he's dead.
Okay.
So questions.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Share and comment.
Then we go to the next person. Silvanus. Away more Silvanus. Do you have a question? Okay, microphone if you have a question. So that I can also cut the live very fast. We are 15 minutes to midnight here in Germany. I have 1 hour ahead of you guys. Only 1 hour. And very soon, by the end of next month, time will go back to the same thing. Let me go back to the go, and then I'll have message to send to people inbox. Also, those people are telling me that they have already paid for the program here or in WhatsApp. I can check in my WhatsApp now. Okay. So just have to go and send the link to the program and then the link to also view the videos. Let's even it's almost midnight. I think that I even made the videos directly, uploaded the videos hidden on my YouTube channel in such a way that you can just go and download. The person is sending me a message from WhatsApp email to you also. So you can also download the video directly at midnight. Download the videos anytime the videos are link. Questions, if there's no more question, we hang up, please. If there are questions, I'll stay to the live. That's like you see me doing like this, that's exactly how it's happening in the group. I'll come, I'll finish talking, and then I'll ask every single person must participate, must say something before the end of the call. Every person must participate. If there are no questions, we hang up after 5 minutes. If nobody's having any questions, I finish saying what I have to say, I explain what I have to explain, I ask people to ask questions. If they don't ask